Welcome to the Club Fillers Inc. Saturday live stream. Today, we are in the building tonight at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And we're about to do some IRL outside. IRL. We're going to go on a trail. We're going to go on a trail. We're going to have a talk. We're going to have a walk. We're going to pump it through. We're going to pump it through. And, we are going to be pushing it through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Saturday live stream.
Very hard work, isn't it? Have you noticed it's a new lot, ain't it?
Pumping it through.
It's a new lot. New lots of people today, ain't it? You're the big one. I was in combat dealers.
Pumping it through on the front ender.
And combat dealers are watching it all week.
Yeah.
What's his name?
We're going to take that walk
Get it? Combat
out and
dealers.
about. Saturday. Getting out there. Not that warm, but still okay. Yeah, we're going to be pumping it through. Yeah, so, sometimes you got to do outside as well as inside. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Yeah, sometimes there is a market down there as well. There's not much things I need. I'm quite up to date with everything I've got. And, I'm just going to, but we are in the market. It's in the daytime. So we are going to go for a walk. We're going to see what's going on. It's quite a sunny day. It's quite a nice day. To be, well, I mean, you know how the game is.
Yeah. Wednesday. Belly. Yeah, £10 all back. Put it away. Yeah, whole thing down. Belly. £10. Blue cow. Dog. Yeah, the only person to look by, mate, is 2 bucks. That's good. Thank you. Set up. Right now, how do you look up? Up to you. Yeah. Okay. 2 bags.
Yeah, we're going to pump it through. So I'm just looking for something. Yeah, we're going to be pumping it through. So, we're going to be doing the best we can with what we got. We're going to go on the trail. We're going to be walking around today. So today's live stream. So today's live stream is going to be about. We're going to be talking about all different aspects of YouTube. We're going to be talking about live streaming, IRL. We're going to talk about all kind of things. Peace treaty. Seeing how the peace treaty is going. Just re-examine how the channel is going for the week. And okay. Would you say you are working now? Are you at work? Oh, I'm not working. It's my business. YouTube is my business. And whatever your business is, you got to do it to the best of your ability. And, so, yeah, let's go for a walk. YouTube is my business. So this is how I make my money. So, I deal with what the hand gives me. So if the hand has given me that, I have to do outside IRL and do YouTube and pump it through. That's what it is for now. It might not be always like that. I'm sure, you know, I could do other things as well. At the moment, this has been dealt to me, and I'm pushing forward with it. I'm doing. That's what it is. When you have something and you have an ability, you do it to the best of your ability. You do it to the best of your ability, whatever's given to you at the time. Then when you move on to something else, you do that to the best of your ability too. You know? So you just got to do it to the best of your ability. That's what I do. Sometimes YouTube is hard, and you know, sometimes you get some lucky touches, but in general, you've got to work hard on YouTube in order to make, if you want to make any kind of money from it. To be honest with you, YouTube's not the easiest place in the world to be making money. The only good thing about YouTube, it keeps you mobile. You can be mobile, you can be, you know, you can be up and down, and you can be in another country and you're earning some sort of money, some revenue, you know, and that's important. So in that sense, it's a good thing. In that sense, it's a good thing, you know. Yeah, YouTube is a lifestyle for you. Well, it is at the moment, because I always do things to the best of my ability. So if I'm doing something, I'm putting my all into it, 100%. Make sure that I can focus from there. I don't do things slippy sloppy. I don't do 50% of things. I do it properly. I do it and make sure that I do it properly. And you know, and then when that's finished, I move on to something else. I do it like that. That's the way I do my thing. I don't usually just keep it. So I'll keep it going like that. You know what I mean? And then I pump it through. But overall, it's not a bad number. It's not a bad thing to do. It's kind of okay. It's kind of all right. It gets you out the house. It keeps you walking. Gets your blood flowing. You know, I get more fitter out of it when I'm doing these outside IRLs. You know, so it's just that it's not easy. It's just that, like I did say before, it's not the easiest place to make money. It's not. There's loads of other things you could do to make money, but life's not always about money. It's about pumping it through and using it wherever you've got to better yourself. And when a situation like C19 comes down, then you've got to use YouTube to try and you can use YouTube to try and, you know, as a way of trying to you know, promote yourself and do your thing. That's the way it is. But overall, there's many people want to be YouTubers, want to be part of the lifestyle, but you have to adapt it into your lifestyle. You have to be 100% focused. You have to turn up, make sure that you're there every day, make sure that you're there when you're supposed to be. If you're doing 3 times a week, it's okay. 2 times a week. Good to see you. Good afternoon. I see you there, Treetop. Good afternoon. You got to build your crowd. You got to build your audience. You got to look after your audience. Make sure you don't, you know, build your audience and be as much as friendly and lenient to your audience as possible. You know, to make sure that they don't get annoyed. So that's why we stay away from certain subjects on my channel. So I don't want to piss nobody off, and people get upset and they don't want to come no more. We stay away from race talk. We stay away from politics, and we stay away from religion, so that you don't get yourself into a situation where you are, you know, you're offending people. Because once you start offending people, then you know, it's not always a good look. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not always a good look. So that's the way we program it. And like I said, if you want to be a YouTuber, you decide you want to be a YouTuber, you've got to decide whether you want to be a live streamer. You've got to decide whether you want to be a vlogger, which I suggest to be a vlogger. And try your best to be a vlogger. You know, because live streaming is very stressful when it comes to comments, and I see there copy and paste. I see when it comes to comments, when it comes to putting up with keeping a crowd and putting a crowd together, and you know, otherwise as well. The other thing is the trolling side of the game. You got to deal with the trolling side of the game. You got to be able to handle that. That's probably the hardest part. You're gonna get trolled, and you know, if you're not, some people just get they can't, they're not prepared for it. You got to prepare for trolling, and sometimes it can get a little bit hectic. Also, you're putting your life out there on the line. Putting your life out there. Yeah, you're putting your life out there. Hello. You're putting your life out there on the line. You're putting your life out there on the line, and you are, you know, so, you know, you're putting everything on the table. You know what I mean? We're in Boston at the moment. Hello, you're right there. You're right there. Right there. Yeah, we're in Boston. We're in Boston City. And we're gonna go on a trail. We're gonna go on a trail. We're gonna be trailing, and we're gonna be talking about everything, every aspect of YouTube and life and single man side of the game. Everything that comes in between that, we're gonna be working with. And you know, so when it comes to YouTube, Sean the Prawn, hi boss. Is it day 10 of the peace treaty? Yeah, I think it's about day 10. You know. The white women topic tonight is nothing to do with race. It's to do with my life. That's nothing to do with race. It's just to do with my life. I'm allowed to talk about things when it comes to my life. I'm saying that's just my life. That ain't nothing to do with no race. It's just my life, and it's been a complicated life. And people are interested in my life. They're interested in, you know, they're interested in my life. They're very interested in what I've been doing in my life. So it ain't got nothing to do with race. It's just the race of woman that I've been with. I've been with a lot of women, and there's different races in this world, and I love all women. Okay. Peace Treaty is fine. The Peace Treaty is doing well, man. The Peace Treaty is doing well. It's doing very well. There's no problem with the Peace Treaty. A lot of people have signed in the Peace Treaty, and a lot of people have, you know, a lot of people joined in. It's doing well. There's no wars. Most people are just compliant with the Peace Treaty. They're like, oh, all right. If that's what it is, that's what we're doing. Which is good. It's a good thing, you know. A lot of the generals are coming over and signing peace treaty. So it's a good thing, isn't it? It's not a bad thing. It's going good. Much needed. But yeah, the boss is brilliant. Okay. 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 Hey, will you be telling 400 stories tonight? Oh, selected Superman side of the game. Yeah, we'll be having some stories. We'll be having some stories, bro. Yeah, we'll be having a lot of stories, bro, tonight. Sean Aproni, better get ready for some stories. It's been one hell of a ride. You know what I'm saying? So, there's a lot of stories, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stories, man. A lot of stories. I got stories for days. Sean Aproni, you know. I know that's what keeps the live streaming going. You got to keep it interesting. You got to keep the stories going. You got to keep it pumping. You guys live. Everybody likes different aspects of live streaming. Some like the stories. Some like the warm-up side of the game. Some like the 5-point bulletin. Some like the after party. A lot like the after party. a lot of people like the after party. When we just hang out afterwards and chat and talk and hang and talk about everything that's going on in the community, and you know, everybody. A lot of people like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, a lot of people like that. Barry, are you winning? Yeah, I'm winning. Of course, I'm winning, man. I'm winning, man. I'm winning. I'm winning. Of course, I'm winning. Without a doubt, man. Without a doubt. You know what I mean? Well, you know, I don't, you know, like I said, do you really know Kate Moss? No, I mean, you know, like I said there was a model that I used to date, but it wasn't, I didn't say she was a famous model. I didn't say she was like Kate Moss or anything like that. But, I mean, if you sit down and want to believe, if you want to sit down and believe Club Fillers Inc. simp stories, then, I mean, you got, it's a troll channel, they're trolling, isn't it? They've got a troll, isn't it? So, I mean, I'm sure no one's that daft. I'm sure no one's that daft to believe Club Fillers Inc. simp stories. I mean, bloody hell. They can manufacture anything together and put it and make it look good. I never ever once said Kate Moss or anything like that. I never ever once said anything crazy like that. Just said I dated a model. There's loads of models out there. When was the last time someone called you Rambo, boss? I don't know, man. That was years ago, bro. Years I had that nickname. I always rate streams after the super chats. Well, that's wrong of you. That's wrong of you. If you rate streams after super chats, then you won't last very long on YouTube because you know, YouTube's got nothing. You getting super chats got nothing to do with your stream. I've had brilliant streams, and I've only had 1 or 2 super chats. We've had brilliant. I mean, Shauna Prawn can tell you we've had brilliant hangouts and streams, and it's funny, entertaining, jokes, laughs, you know. And we've only had 1 or 2 super chats. Can't rate it on super chats because, to be honest with you, sometimes some of the worst streams I've ever had was when I get a lot of super chats. That's some of the worst streams I've ever had. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you got to stop to get that super chat. You got to stop to get into that super chat. You got to, and sometimes the guys who are in the chat, they don't want to hear about this. Well, they do like to see it, but you know, everybody wants to hear stories. They want to hear what's going on. Let me get Gold Ink. Gold Ink. Can we see some sprints, Barry? Well, they're not going to be much sprints, bro. The race is not for the sprint, mate. It's for those who can endure it. So in my life right now, I'm taking everything one stage at a time, Gold Ink. I'm not going to be sprinting. Unfortunately, I'm 50 years old, mate. I'm overweight, so, you know, I'm taking it very slow. As for sprinting, nah. I see you there. Toronto Skyscraper blog coming true on the daytime IRL stream in the UK. We're going on the trail. We're about to hit the trail. Brad is in the building. Coming true at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I see you there. Yeah, we're about to go. We're about to hit up a trail. Yeah, we're about to hit up a trail. We're in Boston, in this beautiful city. And we're having a chit chat, we're having a talk. With all the traffic around. Keep doing your thing, Barry. Nice to see you out for a walk. Yeah, thanks for that, man. I appreciate that. I'm definitely out for a walk today. And, you know, we're on a trail. So we want to just conquer this trail, keep the conversation going. Don't forget on the bottom right, we have a super chat button. If you want to support the cause on the super chat side of the game, let's get the super chat side of the game going. And we are going to be pumping it through, you know what I'm saying? We got super chat side of the game. You know. Yes, sir. Toronto Brad's coming through with the super chat side of the game from the Bank of Toronto. You know, I don't need no one else's donors, bro. I'm good with mine, bro. I'm good with mine. I just don't want no one else touching mine. That's all. I'm good. I don't need no one else's donors, bro. I really don't. I don't do them kind of things. I stay in my lane, bro. I'm not taking other people's donors. I want everybody to win. I'm a boss. A boss wants everybody win. He's also got to win too, you know. He can't be losing him when he's winning. So, big up Toronto Skyscraper opening the till on the trail. We're about to go on this trail. Big up Toronto Skyscraper blog coming through at the club full of zinc, YouTube channel. I don't know if there's anything to do with many streamers. I think it's got to do with, I don't know if there's anything to do with any streamers. I think it's got to do with, you know, YouTube is a platform which you have to work really hard on. You have to focus. You have to be 100% focused on your YouTube game. You have to be 100% focused on your YouTube game in order to win, and that means you're going at it at the best you can do. So, and you know, it's a lot of work for what you get. You know what I mean? I don't know if you're going to last that long, JX, but there you go. I don't know if you're going to last that long. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There you go. Okay. Right, so yeah. Yeah, there you go. So, you know. Yeah, so like I did say, so so I'm a boss. I want everybody to win. I want you to even do better than me, but what I'm saying is that you've got to build your own cake. There's rules to this shit. Building your own cake and, you know, delivering your own, it's hard work. YouTube is a lot of hard work and the rewards are not that brilliant. It's not brilliant. It's just, you know, you might get some luck along the way. You might get a little bit of luck here and there, but it's a really, really lot of hard work and a little bit of gain. And if you have to get that traction up and you have to get it going, and if you're a vlogger, you know, it's tough. So, you know, are these easier ways to make money on YouTube? Are there? There's a good question. Are there? Yes, there is easy. Well, the easiest way to make money on YouTube is to put in the time and effort, and it's not easy. There's no easy way on YouTube to make money. Unfortunately, there is no easy way to make money on YouTube. But if you do want to do it in a vlogging way, where you could build up like 100,000 subscribers, or even, yeah, to 100,000 subscribers, and then you put out vlogs and get hundreds of thousands of views, and then you get AdSense of that, that's when you can make a lot of money. But as a live streamer, I don't know, unless you could do live streaming once a week, tap in or get into live streaming once a week and get a crowd, which is a brilliant crowd, and they give you, I don't know, anywhere from 500 to £1,000. You only have to live stream once a week. That's cool, but you still got to do videos along the way. You still have to have a format. You still have to have a theme of what you're talking about or what you're pushing towards. You know what I'm saying? You know what my theme is? Sorry, mate. My theme is smelling good, looking good, and being the best version of yourself. So you still got to have that. So you also got to push shorts and motivational speech, and motivational talk. So you also got to have, you know, you also got to keep to your theme. You know what I mean? Bloody hell, that's a nice super chat right there. Bloody hell, that's a nice super chat right there. Bloody hell. was very nice. That was very nice of you, bro. I was trying to stream this shit, bro. Why does it keep going down? I'm not sure. So we're at. Sorry, guys. Big up to Trouthead coming through with the pinky side of the game. Trouthead coming through with the pinky, 50 Australian dollars. Big up. Salute. You need to what you need to do, Trouthead, you need to become one of my pillars, one of my legends. Is that cake stealing? Is that cake stealing or is it not? Is that cake stealing? You see? Now, if I was a cake stealer, that's what I would do. I would say, yeah, man. And if I was any other YouTuber who didn't live by principles, they'll be saying, yeah, man, let's mod him up and let's get him modded. You're going to be part of my 7 pillars. You're going to be the 8th pillar. You come down every night and, yeah, support the boss. But, and I suppose there ain't nothing wrong with that, but I'm saying, But anyway, big up for the 50 soldiers, man. Well appreciated. We've been struggling for super chats lately, to be honest with you. And I had to get out of the house sometimes. Sometimes when you're struggling for super chats, you can do one or two things. You can get out of the house and do an IRL. You can get some ladies on your stream. You can juggle up the balls a little bit, do some different topics for different days. And we've been struggling for super chats. So, we've been working hard. So I decided to come out today and get out of the house, get a little breather. And that was a very nice super chat. So that super chat there is all good. We're picking back up the ball again on the super chat side of the game. Hello. Yeah, we're picking back up the ball on the super chat side of the game. So big up for that. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. 50 soldiers, yes, without a doubt. Baron coming through, good to see you there, Baron. Baron, I didn't know you was thanks for that, Trout. I didn't know you was a mod on PSC channel. No, just saying, I just didn't know. Not does it matter, but I'm just saying, I didn't know you was a mod on. I was watching, I clicked onto your channel today. And I clicked onto PSC. I saw you there on the channel as a mod. I didn't know you was a mod. Trouty loves the boss too. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. It's so appreciated. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here, like I said, all about spreading love. You know what I mean? The boss needs love too. You understand? I don't mind everybody else getting cake, but everybody needs, you can't leave the boss out. And we know the boss, as I said, the boss is struggling for cake at the moment. So that really comes in handy. My man, I like the Saturday morning walk. My man Razor Rays in the building. Razor Rays. Don't forget to subscribe to his channel, guys. Razor Rays has a good channel. He has a good live streams and he has some good talkabouts. Razor Rays is a good guy, man. He's always been on the channel from day one, always passing by and says hello from a long time, you know what I mean? He's over at a different community, but he does come by sometime and say hello on the channel. He's saying he likes the walkabouts on Saturday. Oh, great, man, I'll do more if you guys like it, you know? So, yeah, good to see you, Razor Reds. Good to see you. Me and PSC, old friends. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Baron. I never knew that. I saw you there. I thought, okay, I never knew that. You know? But that's all good. It's all good. It's all good. You know, yeah. Yeah. The daydreams seem, you know, like I said, it's like when it comes to these live streaming games, you just, like, we're going back to the talking about live streaming and being a YouTuber. Being a YouTuber and being a live streamer, guys, it's such hard work. Sometimes, I mean, I've been out many days, and I know notice in the daytime, I find it hard to get soldiers and cakes, but, you know, sometimes it does happen. Sometimes it goes like that. So you got to continuously keep juggling up the balls. He got married recently. Yeah, he got married. I saw his beautiful girl. Nice girl, man. I like that lady. Beautiful wife. All right, huh? Yeah, so you got to continuously, with YouTube and with live streaming and with any kind of YouTube channel, you have to, it's a business. You have to take it as a business. You have to work really hard. And like I did say to you, you're going to run into patches where it's going to be tough. You know, it's going to be tough, and you've got to be able to handle the trolling. The trolling is the hardest part. The hard work, I don't mind, but if you get trolled hard, you know, sometimes it can rock any man, you know what I mean? You start thinking, and it depends on how you handle the trolling too. If you handle the trolling well, then you're cool. And some people can handle it well. I've learned to handle it. You know, Barfines can handle it. Few people can handle it. Charlie can handle it. And some people can't handle the trolling. You know, so you have to be very strong to handle the trolling. Strong-minded, knowing how to handle situations. So, because you're going to get trolled on YouTube, guys. You're going to get trolled. People are going to make videos. People are going to make up stuff. People are going to do this. Because the trolls have got a job to do. It's all tabloids. And sometimes they're going to come after your cake. I mean, that's just the way it is. Sometimes, you know, they're going to come after your cake. And that's what they usually do. Try and come after your cake. Come after your cake, and then, because they think if they distract your cake, take away your cake from you, you're going to stop streaming. So, I mean, I've seen people get rushed off YouTube before. Rashad Travels, he got rushed off YouTube. He even said he stopped because he got harassed. He got harassed, bullied off YouTube. I've seen that happen. So, you know, the point is this, not talking about trolling too much. YouTube is a tough game. And you gotta be 100% on the ball. You don't know what money you're gonna make at the end of the month. I don't know. I don't know how much I'm gonna make at the end of the month. And I don't know, you don't know how much you're gonna make, you don't know who's gonna support you, and you don't know when you're gonna get donations. You can't just plan it. You can't just plan it and say, oh, okay, I'm just gonna turn up on a Friday, do my Big Boss Friday, get my super chats and go home. You can if you get an audience for that. You get an audience for that. Or you can turn up once a week. But that's a different kind of audience compared to the Thai genre. With the Thai genre, we're in the Thailand genre, people want to see you every day. People want to see you consecutively 5 to 6 days a week. And they want to be a part of your crew, part of you. You got to build a crew up. You got to build your legends up. You got to build up your pillars. You got to build up certain people in your chat. You got to build up your super chats. You got to build up your, and you just got to just keep building and working. And that could take years to come to fruition. Years. That's why a lot of people don't do it. It can take years. And if you do catch it, and you do catch a way where you can make some money off YouTube, but then you're a very, very lucky man. You're very lucky. And then it's what you do with it. You double down and work hard, or do you get lazy? You got to double down and work hard. Because, like I said, you got no salary at the end of the month. You got no, you could be doing live stream, It doesn't mean because you put your live stream on, you're going to get donations. It just means that people will turn up. I know people who've got 200-300 people in their chat, but they never get a donation. So, you got to think about your format, your structure, your plan. That's why you're going to come up with you're going to try and monopolize your game, work hard. You're going to, if you want to see any kind of revenue, people are going to see that this guy is dead serious about winning. Because if they Trouthead coming true again with the soldiers slice of cake. the cake, Oh, I was trying to copy that one. Yeah, man, I'm here. The cake. Come on, man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me get the cake. The cake. The cake side of the game. Big up Trouthead, coming true. Is he going to be the next 8th pillar? Is he going to be the 8th pillar? 8th pillar coming true. 8th pillar. We can get more pillars. We can get up 10, 15, 20 pillars. You're going to be the 8th pillar coming true at the Club Fillers Inc. Yeah, support the boss. Much appreciated, bruv. Like I did say, my super chats are kind of low. Are kind of low this month. And I've been working every day. I've been pulling it in. I've been trying my best. I've been keeping positive. And the people in the chat I think my channel is like this at the moment. We're doing really good in the chat. We're doing really good with the numbers. And we got a lot of clout at the moment. There's a lot of clout since the Peace Treaty has come. There's been a lot of clout. It's been really good. But the thing is, what's lacking is the women and super chats. They're kind of slacking. So, as I said, I was trying to find ways to try and boost it. And I thought I'd come out today and try and, just rub off some of the bad luck. Not the bad luck, but I'm saying boost what's going on. So, we had 2 couple of super chats today, which is wonderful. And, we needed it. Big up to Trouthead, the 50 soldiers, Trouty, big cake, slice cake. Yeah, man. You want to be a big slice caker, man, you need to go on the clicker. Man. You need to go on the clicker. Trout needs to be the Trout is the clicker. Who's gonna touch Keith Jenkins with the 400 soldiers? Come with 500 soldiers. One time. Testing Keith Jenkins. It's hard to test Keith Jenkins. You know what I'm saying? I thought that, but we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. We will see, bruv. You know what I mean? How do you feel that Ben's pillars are sending you pinkies? Oh, I don't know if it's Ben's pillars, and I don't know who it is. I just know that, as he said, I seen him. I know who he is. And the thing is, it's like this, right? It's like this. Look, I know who the guy is, and I know he said he likes Ben, he likes me, he likes Tom. So that's his choice. You know what I'm saying? I only turn up and turn on my live stream. I never ran over to Tom's to Ben's stream and start spamming around the chat and saying, "Yeah, chatty, could you come to my stream, please? And we need to get some super chats." That's wrong. That's wrong of me for us to run over there and say, because I'm trying to steal cake. You know what I'm saying? That's cake stealing. I turned up on my live stream. I've done my best I can do, and who comes, and whoever doesn't come, what can I do? So no one, like I did say, and I said that about everybody. I said that about my super chatters as well. I said, I don't mind wherever my super chatters go. The thing I just don't like is that people got to do things in the right way. Things are just done in the right way. When it comes to the boss, anyway, just do it in the right way. Turn on your live stream, enjoy your live stream, do you, and don't appreciate what you got. Work hard and appreciate what you got. Get the crypto wallet. I'll send you some kindness. All right. I'll get a crypto wallet. That could be another way. That could be another way of doing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, that's another way. I'll do the crypto side of the game. What's the best crypto do you like, though? What crypto what kind of crypto is the one you like to send it on? Is it Bitcoin? Is it something else? Is it? Yeah. 1,000 in crypto coming your way, boss. Yeah, I mean, whatever way, man, whatever way. I could do any crypto, boss. Okay, cool. I like Ethereum. I want Ethereum. I've got a wallet. I just got to find out how to do it. I've got to find out how to make a. I've got a wallet, but I've got to find out how to make a code it, put it in my chat, and so people can receive crypto. Do Bitcoin. Okay, I've got Bitcoin, so maybe that might be the, But I would like to get an Ethereum. My dream is to have an Ethereum, so we could build up the Ethereum. My dream is to build up an Ethereum. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I can learn to do it anyway. It's not, the thing is, I can learn anything, how to do things. I can learn it. So, not a big deal. I'll get it. Yeah, but anyway, big up, man. Big up for that, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate the love. And, appreciate it. Right, we appreciate it. Right, so let's get back to, you were saying, anybody else wants to support the cause, keep it pumping through. You know what I'm saying? Spread the love. We're only on the super chat side of the game at the moment. So anything else, I don't know. Anything else, we're only on the super chat side of the game. you know. But anyway, we don't have that power chat or anything like that. I just don't know how to do the power chat thing and all that. I know how to do it, but I just can't be good. I mean, I don't like the Prism app. Prism app gets on my nerves. It's like, man, God. I just, you know, yeah. I'll be alright. If I go, I'll go. If I don't, then... Anyway, let's get back to what I was saying. So basically, when it comes to YouTube, we out here, we're nearly half. We're at the beginning of the trail. We'll show you the trail. When it comes to YouTube, you have to really work hard at your game. You got to turn up. 70% of it is turning up. Yeah, sorry if you're getting a little bit of turbulence. But we're halfway through the trail. We're here, and there's an Audi dealer over there, Boston. There's a pub here. It's a nice place. We're nearly halfway through the trail. There's a trail that way. We've just come from this way. And there's a big trail here. We're walking along the trail, along the way. We're going to be walking up that way in the middle here. I'm drinking some water. We're keeping it, pumping it through. And the MVP of the day is Trout 66 is the MVP. You know what I'm saying? That would please if you stopped for a beer. Yeah, I mean, you know, unfortunately, when you're a YouTuber, and that's another thing about being a YouTuber, and you get trolled, and we can talk about that. I see the SMS OTG, big up there for the donuts. That's it coming true. Big up, I see the SMS OTG lifestyle. That's another thing when you are a YouTuber. There's things when you're a streamer. There's certain things you can do, and there's certain things you can't do. What did Pi say? Trout has clout. Yeah, there's certain things you can do, guys, and there's certain things you can't do. One of the things you can do as a streamer, or you can do if you want to, if you just don't care. I know people which are brave, like Charlie, which are brave, who will just go into that pub and not feel no way. But when you are a streamer, unfortunately, you have got oh damn. I want to give you some more memory than this. When you are a streamer, unfortunately, if I went in that pub now, I would have about 5 people ringing up the pub, you know, just teasing and taking the mick. You know what I mean? Just annoying, because you have people just sitting at home right now waiting for you to go somewhere they can bring up there. You get call-ins, so all that you got to deal with. You got to deal with the call-ins, and it can get kind of embarrassing. You might even get kicked out of pub, because I've been kicked out of pub before. So it's something you got to deal with on YouTube too. Can be kind of annoying. You know, I said some people are brave and they just go through. They don't care. Team Charlie would go in and have a drink. As the calling comes, he don't care. If he gets kicked out, it's part of the fun. But I just don't like it. I don't like getting kicked out of places, bro. I've got, so. I see their flip for profits coming true. Big up. They're here, man. We out here on the trail, talking about YouTube. We're talking about peace treaty. We're having a chit chat today. No, I'm saying I can do it if I want to, but I just don't want to. I don't really like it, you know. So I cut it out. It's too stressful. You're sitting there thinking you're gonna have a drink, you're trying to chill, and then you think you hear the bell, the phone ring, or some shit happens. Or, I've come outside a pub before. I've had a fake taxi outside. Someone called a taxi for me, and it wasn't even a taxi I needed. I called, someone else called it. Yeah, all kind of stupidness, man. Cheesy. Part of streaming. Streaming is stressful. Streaming, that's part of streaming. So you gotta, you gotta work with it, around it. Just get yourself your own private crypto wallet. Stay away from, let's see, it's called. It's all risky, isn't it? It's all risky, bruv. But yeah, I mean, I'll get the thing up and running. To work with crypto as well. Somebody wants to build up the crypto side of the game. It's another way of doing it. I suppose someone can't take down your crypto wallet, so no one can take away your crypto wallet. I suppose that's one way of making money. Too. How you doing, bud? You're right there, man. Yeah. Yeah, good on you. Yeah. Anyway, so we're talking about YouTube. So, yeah. So when you're a YouTuber, it doesn't mean that you are guaranteed anything. You really got to work hard, and it's it can be. You're gonna go through droughts. You're gonna go through tough patches where you're trying to keep it up. You're trying to keep the energy going, and you're trying to deliver. I deliver every night, 9 o'clock. I try and have a great topic. I think we've got a great formula. I think the formula's good. I think the energy is good. I think we've got a good little thing going on. I'm in my own time zone, doing my thing. You know what I mean? I think it's good. It's just crypto get up 30%. Crypto you get 30% extra. Without a doubt, man, without a doubt. I'll be getting my crypto wallet. I'll try and do that when I get home. I'll work on it. I'll be getting my crypto wallet, Anywhere where it could boost our revenue. I'm trying to think of, I was always thinking of ways of trying to boost the revenue from another way from Super Chats without getting it taken down. That's another thing. When you get trolled hard like me, I mean, I know the war is over now, but before the war, I mean, I'll tell you what I've got. I've had my PayPal taken down before because of trolls. I've had my buy me a coffee, the 2 buy me a coffees taken down because of trolls. I've had my Go Get Fund Me taken down because of trolls. So I've really been harassed a lot. A lot of stress. You put things up and the next minute, I don't know what they say to the companies or whatever. And I even went to my Go Get Fund Me before and I explained to Go Get Fund Me that I'm getting harassed and trolled. And, I told them before that, I said, I don't want to before I make this Go Get Fund Me, tell me if it's going to get taken down. They said, no problem. We're used to people getting trolled, just put it up. I put it up and I get taken down. Went back to them and said, okay, you older than me. You told me if I make my Go Get Fund Me, you'll guarantee me won't get taken down. And then they said to me, with light of new information, we decided to take it down. So I was pissed off, what I'm saying? So I was like, so basically, the hardest hit one was my PayPal because the PayPal and I peeled it a few times because the PayPal was I used the PayPal for a number of things, not just YouTube, a number of things. I use it for a number of things. And I also use it to pay the girls who come on my stream. Pay them through the PayPal. So if you haven't got that, you can't use PayPal unless you've got a PayPal. So it's crazy. But that's what comes with it. Right, buddy. Yeah. Get a trusted wallet. You don't flash the QR code on the screen. Simple. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get a crypto wallet, private wallet. Yeah, I'll get a private wallet or something. So yeah, I've had a lot of things taken down through the war. You know what I'm saying? So I got to the point where I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna use super chats and just leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? It gets annoying after a while when you keep doing all these things. You know. Now that the war's over, I might be able to use something else. I might be able to use something else, but you know, I don't know. We're on super chats at the moment. So anyway, let's get back to the point. We'll get a wallet, and we'll work it out. I know they won't be able to take down a wallet. That's a bit extreme. So anyway, like I said, we're on a peace treaty side of the game. So things we'll be looking up. We'll be looking up for the better. You know. So like I was saying, so when you are a YouTuber, you got to be prepared for all these kind of things. And if you're not prepared for all these kind of things, well then unfortunately you shouldn't be a live streamer anyway. Because you are putting your life out on the line. You're putting your life in the forefront for people to troll you. You put yourself in it. And you got to think like a Z celebrity. You got to think like a Z celebrity. You got to think, you got to think differently in order to survive. And if you're weak, unfortunately, you're not going to survive out here. You also got to work hard. So, with a combination of all them things, it's the reason why a lot of people don't become YouTubers, especially live streamers. Become YouTubers, you could be a YouTuber and you could, you could be a YouTuber and cut your videos up and cut out all your bad points and never slip up on a video. But there's the thing about YouTube, you're going to slip up on a video at some point when you're a live streamer. When you're a YouTuber, you're not going to slip up because all you're going to do is cut it out. But when you're a live streamer, there's one take. There's one take, man. And, you're going to slip up and it's that one take they're going to use for years against you. Years. So, I'm still in the process of cleaning up as well. I'm going to take down some videos from some other channels, take them down, get them taken down. It's when I get the time to do it. Clean up a little bit, clean up a few channels, get them taken down. Some videos, old videos was about me on other channels. It's time to clean up. It's clean up time. You know what I'm saying? Clean up time. Peace treaty clean up time. So, but anyway, It's all what comes with being a YouTuber. You got to be ready for being a live streamer. Better if that's why I always tell my man them to be it's fairly demanding the comments you made. I don't want to keep talking about that, but the truth of the matter is, like I did say, on YouTube, you're gonna get people if you're a live streamer, you better get used to that. You better get used to that. You're gonna get people which are gonna keep pushing you and keep pushing you. Imagine you're working hard, you're trying your best, and every live streamer is gonna come to you. You're trying your best, you're working hard, you're focused in your lane, you're doing everything it's really hard, you're doing, and then someone comes along and just keeps pushing you. And what you're supposed to do is ignore it and walk away. But there's always going to be that one person that's going to come along and push you. It's just like being bullied all the time. There's always that one person you're going to come along, you're going to say, you're not going to take it no more. And you're going to take it, you're going to knock his head off. You know what I'm saying? Or, I mean, and when you do that, they're going to clip that video, and that's it. They're going to say, that's what you're like. That's what this guy's like, you know what I'm saying? I'll give you an example with what's her name? Cardi B. Cardi B's at a concert and she's on top of a security guard's shoulders. She's on his shoulders, and some fan jumps up to grab the mic, to try and steal the mic. And with her rage, well, she didn't move her hand. She hit the guy. Well, instant reaction is going to be hitting the guy, like say, stop, you know what I mean? But she did it with a little bit of a brute force. She was like, ah. Well, they clipped that video and put it all around the whole of YouTube, whole on the news and everything. They didn't tell a story. This is what presses do. They say, oh, Cardi B attacks a fan. All you see her getting, You know what I'm saying? People, Cardi B attacks a fan. So they sensationalize things. Yeah, they sensationalize things. And make out like, you know what I mean? Make out like, yeah, it's, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm okay with that. But yeah, like I did say, so they sensationalize things. So you're going to make a mistake as a live streamer. Because you only got one take and you're constantly getting pushed and bullied. And you are going to snap. Trust me, you are going to. Everybody. That's what I always tell my big YouTube, my big supporters, don't become live streamers. Just like even I keep telling Keith Jenkins, I don't want him to be a live streamer. He wants to be. I don't want him to be. He's too much of a nice guy. Keith Jenkins is a nice guy. He don't deserve to be a live streamer. You know what I mean? And they're going to push, and they're going to push. And when he snaps, he's going to snap. And when he snaps, they're going to snap the video and send it all over YouTube and pretend like he's the worst person ever. He could have just been a nice guy, but it's just people push you. Everybody has their limits. And when it came to that situation with Dam, I just snapped. I was pushed to the limit. Yeah, and that was it. Everybody has their limits, man. Like I said, you never know what man's going through. You never know what stress he's going through. You never know what a man. And yes, no matter what race, creed, or color he is, everybody has that point where they say, all right, well, this is it. They don't care no more. And they snap. And there's many people in jail right now for snapping. There's many people in jail doing life for snapping. And I get it. Trust me, I do. Because you're out here trying to be the best version of yourself, keeping it positive, keeping it together. And then you got MFs bloody testing you. Constantly testing you. You know what I mean? He didn't come clean about it. Tyler Heron, I don't know what you're talking about. He did not come clean about it. You know what I mean? So stay in your lane. He didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? When did he say that now, Tyler Heron? Seems like you got a lot to say. Yeah, some could some could push you in the right. Yeah, some could push you in the right direction. Ticking time bomb. Um, on Turbo's stream. Who's Turbo's? Who's Turbo's stream? Well, like I said, anyway, Tyler Heron, that's not my business. It's not my business, is it? I don't really care. I'm not YouTube, man. I'm not YouTube, Tyler Heron. So you're coming to the wrong person to ask for that. You know what I mean? I don't own YouTube, bro. I just turn up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't own YouTube. So whoever does whatever they're doing, that's their YouTube, that's their life. Yeah. Yeah, so that's their life. Tyler Heron, that's not my life. I don't know. I don't sit down and tell people what to do with their life or whatever they do. That's not me for me to judge. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's about pleased? I mean, what's there to be pleased about? That's not your eye lane. Your eye lane is not my lane, is it? It's not my lane, is it? You know what I'm saying? I don't tell people what to do with their life. It's like me telling. It's like you're out of lane. You're coming out of lane, Tyler Heron. It's like me saying Barry, coming to Barry and say, Barry, are you pleased that this guy married a bar girl? Well, that's not my life. That's not my business, is it? That's your life, bro. It's not my life. You're not my son. You're not my family. So you're out of lane. If it was my son, that's different. Then I could say, yeah, well, I'm not pleased or I'm pleased. But it's not my son. That's not my business. Somebody else's business. So that's not my business, bro. It's not my business. So I don't indulge in it. That's all I could say. So we move on. We move on from it. I don't. Like I said, I'm nobody's dad. I didn't born anybody. I just, you do whatever you want with your life and how you do it. I only tell people on my channel. I'll tell you what my channel is. It's a motivational channel. It's a channel which I tell you to smell good, look good, and be the best version of yourself. I tell you to travel as a single man, get out your comfort zone and go traveling. Thailand, Southeast Asia, wherever you can go. Find yourself a nice lady, and don't sit down in the room and feel sorry for yourself. Get up, do something with your life, and produce something. Work hard. If you have a 9 to 5 job, work hard at it. If you have a business, work hard at it. Whatever it is, you got to work hard, man. And you got to work hard at your business, your job, and try and be have a man. Try your best to be a decent human being. That's all I. That's all I. That's all I. That's all I. That's all I promote. That's all I promote. That's all I promote. Okay. No, I'm not prepared for that. I'm not prepared for that. Um, you know, so I will get prepared for that though. In which way? Anybody in the chat can tell me which way can I get prepared for the electric going? It might go off during the live stream. Yeah, I agree. I agree with the Toronto. I agree with the Toronto one. You know, it's difficult. Toronto's not fully trying to build his channel every single day. He's doing it more as a hobby. You know, I mean, he got some clout. He got some clout. He got some good clout from, you know, when he was on my channel. He was coming down every night and he was pumping it through. He got some good clout, but then he stopped. I don't know why he stopped. Yeah, he stopped. If he carry on after, he would have got to 1,000 subscribers. But then he's at 1,000 subscribers anyway. You just got to keep doing what you're doing. You got to come down. You got to get involved with chats. He was involved with the Filipino chats as well. You got to be in. You got to be in it to win it. And he's working hard. So if he's working hard, I don't blame him. You can't work hard and try and come home and work again. So you know, everybody. But it's difficult. I know a man who's made 1,000 videos, and they just about made 1,000 subscribers, and they've made 1,000 videos. I mean, so it's tough, you know. It's tough. That's why people get jealous when you got a YouTube channel and you're making cake. People get jealous because they want to be you. Deep in their heart, they want to be you, and they see the way people warm to you. They see the way people warm to you. They see the way you do it. They see that you're good. They see you're great. They see that you're good at what you do. They see that people are seeing you big donors and you're winning. You know what I mean? You've won the game. And people get jealous of that. They're like, oh man, you know, look, Barry's got another big donor. He's making money. He's doing his thing. That should be me. Deep in their heart, they're like, that should be me. That should be me. Why is it him? Why has he got that gift? But I'm just working in line with my gift. That's all I'm doing. You just got to work in line with your gift. Everybody has a gift. You just got to work in line with your gift. That's all. Just work in alignment of your gift. Not everybody's gift's the same. Not everybody's got the gift of the gab.
So just the t-shirt and the shorts.
Not everybody's got the gift of the gab. You know, not everybody can be a streamer. And everybody's, but they can be great at something else. There's a lot of things that people can be great at. They can be much more intelligent than me. You know, some people can string words together, write a poem, write this, write that. You could be great. Some people can be electricians. Some people can be this plumber. Things that I can't do. You know what I'm saying? So you just work in line with your gift and double down on it. That's all it is. Everybody has a gift. And if you can be successful on YouTube, you have got talent. There's no way you can have a YouTube channel to get. Once you get monetized, you got talent. You can't tell me you ain't got talent. You got talent. Because, you know, and then you see, once you get monetized, it's what you do with it after that. That's when the hard work starts. People think they get monetized and then they start relaxing. Oh, I've got monetized now, I can call. But no, that's when the work starts. That's when you got to double and triple up your hustle and work hard, you know what I'm saying, to try and get the revenue out. Next now is you got to try and get the revenue out. Maybe it's getting monetized and not getting revenue out of it. Making 50 quid a month and 20 quid a month and 30 quid a month. You got to work double hard, try and get the revenue. You got to find that formula what works for you. You got to find that business format what's going to work for you. I don't care if you have to spray aftershave on yourself, smell good. If you have to get some Hennessy out, you have to, you know what I mean? You have to walk trails to get money. You have to do this. You have to. Traveling abroad always helps. But I've seen people in this genre travel abroad and they still don't get clout. I don't understand that. I don't understand that one. That confuses me, bro. If you travel abroad and you still ain't got no clout, then boy, there's a problem. You're not working in line with your gift. You know what I'm saying? Just work in line with your gift. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, YouTube's not for everybody. For some people, and it's not for everybody. It's tough, man. You have to be a tough cookie. You put everything out on the table for everybody to see. People are going to laugh at you. People are going to say things. People are going to call you a loser. People are going to call you're wasting your time. Go and get a job. Go and get a job. You're wasting your time. Why do you not go get a job like everybody else? You know, you're trying to be a businessman, and you know, we're here to reinvent things in the world. You know what I'm saying? Uber was started in 2009. That reinvented the world of taking taxis rather than going to find a taxi station. You look, if you're a place like this, I'll give you an example. If you're in a place like this, where are you going to find a taxi for? Unless you're going to try and ring one or Google one, or, you know what I'm saying, where are you going to find a taxi from? in a place like this. If you're in a place like this, we're nearly at the end of the trail. Where are you gonna find a taxi from? You can't find no taxi around here, my man. So, what Uber did, it reinvented the game where you can be anywhere in the world and get a taxi by the fingertips of your button of your fingertips. You can do that. Now, Trout coming true with the soldiers. Big up. Here's some internet. Here's the internet. Have internet that don't randomly cut out. Good start for streaming. So it's really have the thing is, what's happening with me, Trout, is this: every time I turn the camera, because of the memory on my phone, I've got too much shit on my phone. Every time I turn the camera, it cuts out because my memory on my phone is. I need to cut the memory of my phone. So every time I turn the camera, it cuts out. If I just go like this, it won't cut out. You understand? So, yeah. Big up for the 20 soldiers, though, man. At the Club Fillers 8 YouTube channel. We're going to run into these guys and see what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, guys, I'm a streamer, live streamer. How you doing? You all right? What are you guys doing? Oh, new gym. Guys, gym open. £12 a month. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. £12 a month. 12 quid a month, guys. I pay 30 quid at the moment.
24/7,
that's
included.
That's included.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'll check it out, yeah? Thank you, guys. Okay, bro. We'll check it out. Yeah, hey, buddy. Hey, how you doing, Vaping Monk? How you doing, Paul? Yeah, bud. How you doing? You're good to see you, man. Yeah, I'm on my travels, man. Good to see you, man. Exploring with Paul. Yeah, I'm enjoying my travels, man. How you doing?
All right, just out on the next floor now.
All right then, bro. Take it easy, yeah? I'm gonna walk around. Take it around, man. Yeah, guys, there's $12.99 there, so I might check that out. Your line is good, boss. I'm talking other streamers. Oh, okay, yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, I pay a good package deal, and I make sure I pay a good package deal, and I've got a good up-to-date phone, which helps a lot. It's an iPhone XR, which I'm very happy with. The only thing I'm not happy about the phones is that the stream cracks very easy. But if you've got a combination of a good phone, a good internet package, you should be able to hold up the live streams. There's two combinations. We should hold up the live stream. So I try to hold up the live stream. Trout's going in tonight. Trout, you're coming true. You're pumping true, man. You're pumping true. 120 Aussie dollars, 122 Aussie dollars. You're pumping true tonight, bro. You're holding the weight. You're holding the weight. You know what I mean? Trout's holding the weight. No doubt. Trout is holding the weight. You know? Trout is coming true. We needed a boost. I needed a boost. We needed a boost on the channel. I know not everybody can always, support at one time, but we needed a boost. It was a hell of a struggle. It was a hell of a struggle. Trying to keep it pumping. Big up to Trout for holding the poster, doing the MVP of this trail. You know what I'm saying? We needed that boost, bro. God damn, I worked really hard this year. Trout, he should be a pillar. Yeah, he should be a pillar, but like I was saying, I gotta live by example. He should be a pillar, and if it was anybody else's channel, he would be a pillar. You know what I'm saying? He should be a pillar. If it's up to him, if he wants to be a pillar, though, that's up to him. If he wants to be a pillar, that's his choice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's his choice. A pillar I'll tell you what a pillar does. A pillar comes down more or less 5-6 times a night. They press like on the video. They share the video if they can. And what they do, they try and drop a super chat, whenever they can and support the cause. That's what they do. We don't pressurize people, but we support the cause and helps build up our channel. So, like I said, I don't know if not everybody wants to be a pillar. Not everybody wants to be a legend. I call them legend or pillars. Some people just want to be in their lane. But if Trout wants to be a pillar, he's quite welcome to be. And I make my pillars mods. And I'm building up my pillars. I don't mind if I get 10, 20 pillars. I don't mind. Get some ladies as well. We've got 7 pillars at the moment. But like I said, they're going to want to do it. Some people just don't want something. They don't want to. They don't want to do it. They don't want to come down. Be a part of it. They want to just kick back and chill. Be a part of the street. If you like that, it's cool. But you can't be a pillar like that, because a pillar, if everybody did that, then I wouldn't have no support. I wouldn't have nothing else. So you got to really be a part of the part. You got to take part in being a pillar. You got to be part of the crew. We got 7 pillars. We got some great pillars around the club. Jay Smith, Barron, David May, Keith Jenkins, Smith So we got some good pillars. If somebody does want to be part of another pillar and say, yeah, man, I believe in what you want to do. I'll be your pillar. I join in with the guys. And we pump it through. And it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to go around and I'm going to come back again. I'm showing you this part. Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, they got to want to do it. I don't force people to do anything they don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? You should make a mod. Like I did say, it all depends if he wants to. It all depends on Trout. It all depends if he wants to. Hello. It all depends if he wants to. It all depends if he wants to. I don't do things to people because they don't want to do it. I understand. That's all I'm trying to say. That way it causes less problems. Every man can man up to what they want to do. Yes, we do need to build up our clout. We do need to build up our cake. We do need to build up our cake. It's important. If we're going to start traveling, if we're going to start doing places, we got to get it. We've got to get it up. We've got to chip it up. We've got to get it up. We're slacking in certain departments. And I'm trying my best. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my best to try and keep it together. I'm turning up daytime. I'm turning up nighttime. I'm pumping it through. I'm dropping lyrics. I'm encouraging people. I'm doing consultations with other YouTubers to boost their channel. I'm doing this. I'm putting my work in. I'm doing free consultations for people. I'm giving it all out, everything I can. I'm going flat out. You know what I'm saying? But you got to also remember that, you know what I mean? I only do things when men want to do that. If a man wants to do that, then, he's quite welcome to. But I make sure that men don't, when the bang bang comes, I say, well, you wanted to do that. You had your choice. I didn't tell you. You had your choice. And we did it. So it's the way it is. Boss, these donors give you so much energy. I agree with you, man. It does. Because I was feeling kind of lethargic over the last few days. I was feeling a little bit like it wears on you, bro. It wears. I'm giving out so much energy every day. I'm giving out so much time. I'm putting so much effort. I'm putting so much into it. And then you get some bloody stupid channel like Club Visiting Sims comes along and tries knocking over your bloody donors, going against Barron, where a man who hasn't donated since, where I'm not happy with. You know what I'm saying? Man, them things gonna happen with you again. You get a good donor by your side, and then he's donating you every time, he's helping you out, he's supporting, then Club Visiting Sims comes along and knocks it off the thing, next minute he don't donate no more. Then he starts going after Keith Jenkins. It's like, God damn, bro. You want me to pull you out? I don't like to pull people out of the game, take down their channel, but I'm not gonna go down. You want me to take you down because you're trying to take me down. It's like you're slowly trying to take away my cake. You know what I'm saying? So I can't go down. It's how you're going to go down. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of annoying, you know what I mean? And you got to keep pumping through, and then you got to encourage people to keep by your side and say, boy, don't listen to the videos. Because some people can handle videos, some people can't. You know, Keith Jenkins is new to all these kind of things. He ain't even a live streamer, so he'd be new to it. He might get a video and he might just get pissed off and not come no more. He might just say, oh, man, guys are making videos about me. I'm trying to support him, boy, you know. So all that you got to put up with. You're trying to work hard. You got some, you know. It's like, man. So, you know, you get a little bit tense. You get a little bit like, you know, you got to hold it together. But one thing I know about streaming, you can't fake it to the people. They can feel you how you are. You can come on the stream and try and fake it as much as you want. I mean, you know, you can tell when you're lying. They can tell when you're thinking. That's why I don't tell lies. Because they can tell when you're lying. You don't think people can tell when you're lying. You know what I'm saying? People can tell when you're lying. You know, that's why I don't tell lies. I don't fabricate stories. I only tell stories about myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know, because I know that, you know, you can't fake it with people. They know, they can feel you. Your streams can feel you. When you're tense, when you're going through something, when you're stressed, when you're grinding, when you're trying to give it as best as you can, they feel it. And they also feel when you feel good, like you said, you know, they also feel good when you see your energy feels better up and yeah, man, you just seem so much upbeat today, B. You seem so much more alive. You seem like your donors have brought you alive again, you know. They can also feel that. They can feel your energy. That you're feeling good and you're pumping through and your energy's up, you're laughing at jokes, you know, the stress is off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They can feel that, you know what I mean? Yeah. Moral support. Yeah. Also that too. But yeah, they can feel that. They don't think that people can feel that. And yeah, they can feel you. What you're going through. Oh shit, was I gonna go that way? We can go around that way, yeah. No, I don't need to go around that way. Let's go this way. Yeah, they can feel you, man. Don't think they can't feel you. They can feel everything. They can tell when you're lying. They can tell when you're storytelling. They can tell when you're happy. They can tell when you're up. They can tell when you're down. They can tell when you're feeling depressed. And your viewers can tell you. They read you better than yourself. They can read you like a book. You know what I'm saying? Something about live streaming, you can feel through the camera. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, I got it. Take it easy, yeah? Yeah. It's true, yeah, they can tell you. So, you know, that's why it's important to be honest when you're a YouTuber. Because you're only going to get caught out. People are only going to catch you out. You've got to get your story and make sure you get it right down to a T. So that, you know, much times people try to trick me up on my story, and I said, no, that's not what I meant. What I meant was, you know what I mean? People try to trip you up on your story. You tell a story, you got to get it right down to a T because people will try and trip you up to see if you're lying. See if this guy's lying. You said, you know what I'm saying? Honesty is the best policy. Yeah, for real. Because they're gonna, like I said, they're gonna catch you out if you're lying. The viewers will catch you out. You know, there's some things which, like I said, like we've been through in Brazil, things like that. They know they can't say you're lying about it because they live through it. But you're out in my hood, okay? We're out on a trail, getting some exercise in, and we're pumping it through. It's a tough one. Yeah, so this whole streaming and this whole live streaming thing, you put everything on the line out here. You put so much of your life. Not everybody in the world puts everything on the table of their life for everybody to see. Not everybody does that, because if you was to do that, you would say, God damn, I thought you was in a great position. I thought you was in a happy marriage with happy 2 kids and You got a nice home. I thought it was all beautiful. If they were to put it all out on the table, you'd be like, God damn, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know this. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? When you're a YouTuber, you're a live streamer, even a YouTuber as well, you put it all out on the line. People are gonna dig you up, man. They got miraculous ways of digging you up, digging up your stories, digging who you are. These days we live in an era of photographic. They can get photographic ID. They just take a picture of you from your iPhone or camera and then bang, they can find who you are, what your real name is. So you're getting some water in. So you put it all out there to be a YouTuber. You put it all out there. Put all your cards on the table to be a YouTuber. And some people just F with you because of that. They just F with you. They just mess with you. Yeah. Trout head coming true. I relate to you. And oh yeah, I mean, big up for that, man. Big up for that. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. You're pumping through, man. You're pumping through. You're pumping through. That's support. That's support right there. That's support. You know? That's support right there. You know what I'm saying? That is support right there. At the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, Trout Head coming true. That is support. That's love. I can relate to you and Ben. I support you both. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with spreading some love. You know what I mean? You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with spreading some love. Trout Head coming true. What's that? 142 soldiers coming true on the super chat side of the game. Yeah. Trout Head's the most chat. Trout Head coming true. So, you know, so the question differs. Trout Head, do you want to be a mod on this channel? You want to be a mod on the Club Fillers Inc. channel? That's what the question is. Everybody wants to answer, yes or no. You want to be a mod on the Club Fillers Inc. channel? Yes or no? That's the question everybody wants me to ask you. I must say, if you do become a mod on my channel, it comes at a price. I'm not discouraging you. I'm just saying it comes at a price. Price it comes at sometimes. It's totally up to you. You know what I'm saying? No, thank you, sir. Yeah, I agree with you. I think you did the right thing. So there you got it. You got it right there, guys. You got the answer right there. Don't say I never did it. The only reason I asked you is because a lot of people are going to pressurize me into saying that. My viewers pressurize me into saying, you know, these things. So I ask a person because I know it comes at a price. I know I get trolled a lot, and you're going to get trolled. You're going to get trolled. And if you can't handle trolling, I always tell to people, say, you don't have to be a mod. You can be a supporter. You don't have to be a mod. You know, you don't have to get trolled. You don't have to get this. You don't have to get that. You can still be a supporter. It doesn't mean you have to be trolled all the time. I think you made the right decision. I wouldn't want to be a mod on my channel. I wouldn't want to be a mod on my own channel if I wasn't on this channel. I tell you, there's a lot of heat, man. There's a lot of heat. It's a lot of heat, bro. It's a lot of heat. You're gonna be able to take that heat, man. It's a heck of a lot of heat. Yeah, it's a lot of heat, bro. Not everybody. Yeah, it's a lot of heat, man. So you know, people can just be. I'm definitely gonna get one, man. I'm gonna work on it when I get home. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna work on it when I get home. When I get home, I'm gonna work on it, man. Then I'm gonna work on getting me a wallet. I'm gonna try and get. I'm gonna work on it. We gotta try and we gotta get it. We gotta get our revenue up on this channel somehow, somewhere. You know, as I said, everything's good on the channel. You know, I said everything's good on the channel. You know, I'm not the kind of guy. Hello. Hello. I'm not the kind of guy who just makes money today and that's the end of the story. You know? Then I just say cake's okay and that's it, keep moving. I'm not a fireworks kind of man. It's got to be continuous cake, continuously flowing at a steady pace as a business structure place. It's got to be continuous. It's not as a fight. Come down. It's continuous flow. It's a business. Cake, we gotta work on the cake. We gotta work on the cake. Yeah, we're gonna keep working. We gotta keep working. We gotta keep working. But yeah, like I said, so yeah, I'll acknowledge you. Last day in Padia, then moved to. Okay, good on you, bro. Oh, this guy's in Thailand, guys. He's in Thailand, and he's moving down to Phuket, and you know, Padia to Phuket. No, it's more expensive than Phuket. It's nicer in some ways. We wake up, boss, foolishness. We wake up to the boss foolishness. I support that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I am moved from Phuket to Pattaya is a great place. But Phuket's nice too. It's nice in Phuket, and I think you're gonna have a good time in Phuket. And I think Phuket is a good idea. Got a nice 65 square meter condo in Kara Beach for a year. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Make sure you come on the channel and tell us about it. That's wonderful, man. Wonderful news, GHB. Wonderful. This guy's got a condo in Pattaya, and he's going to Phuket, right near the beach. He's doing it. He's smelling good, looking good, being the best version of himself. Pumping it through. You know what I'm saying? Got some big numbers today. Chemtrail Head B. Everyone, that's why I said, that's why I asked him earlier. I asked him earlier because I knew you guys were going to be getting more back about it. So I asked him, and I did tell him the story, and I told him, you know what I mean? I think it's not a great idea, and he did say he doesn't want to be, so I was quite happy for that because I don't like people getting trolled. I don't like people getting trolled. And when you become a mod, you get trolled hard. And not everybody can take it, I know there's people that can take it, but there's some people can't take it. Some people will just bounce off it, but some people can't take it, and they become a mod, and then they start slowing down. So I'm like, why did I make you a mod? I should have just kept you as you was. I see you there, TY Club. Yeah, that's another thing about being a mod. This guy always ends up on the ban list. I don't know why. That was so annoying. It ain't happening now, but can you tell me why you keep ending up on the ban list, TY? Do you put yourself on the ban list or something? Do you put yourself on it or something? It's so annoying when I see you on the ban list. I'm like, again, and I had to put it in. Since I put it in my community page, it hasn't happened. You know what I mean? So big up to TY Club anyway. Yeah, I can, boss. Yeah, Pano catalog right now. Okay. I'm not going to clear the ban list. I cleared the ban list the other day for the peace treaty, but who's on it now is going to stay on it. You see, I would like to clear the ban list and make it clear, but unfortunately, some people would just, they wake up every day and they just riddled, some guys was riddled with jealousy, and they come on my channel and they come with a whole host of the negativity. And if I let that manifest, all the good cake, all the good, like they got a bad apple. If you let that manifest, everybody's going to be all bad. All your apples are going to be bad. So you've got to take that bad apple out in order to keep the good apples. Because there is some bad people who just want to they're riddled with jealousy. You can't get it out of them. You know what I mean? They watch every kind of stream, and they just come down to try and make a havoc in the chat. And it's a mess. The chat becomes a mess. You got people fighting with each other. They're not respecting you. They want to control your chat. Everything you say, they say, oh, he's lying. He's lying about this. Don't believe him. They're disrespecting you blatantly. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't want to ban Jermaine, but he was continuously out of lane. I don't turn on my live stream to get insulted by people. And you coming out of lane telling me that I'm a liar and I'm this and I'm that. You ain't got no respect. If you ain't got no respect, you can't stay here. You got to respect the host, the man who turns up his live stream and turns on every day. If he tells you something, you're not the owner of the channel. If he makes decisions with his channel, you respect that. You don't tell him what to do with his channel. What right have you got to tell another man to do with his channel? They're just out of lane because they think they've got so much power. So him and Somtong Warren have to stay on the barriers. That's what I deal with it. I'm a boss. You got to deal with it like that. You can't have it no other way. Otherwise, your channel would be just a mess. If I opened the ban list and left it all the way through, my channel would just be a complete mess. And after it's a mess like the way it is like that, nobody ain't donating. donors get scared to come. Boards get scared to come in. And then you just have a chat, you just have a troll hangout. That's all you have is a troll hangout. Because they get scared because the trolls are like, man, if I donate here, I might get attacked here. And they do get attacked. They start attacking your trolls, they start attacking your donors. Saying, oh, you're a simp, you're this, you're that. I mean, how long are you gonna last like that? How you gonna last when you've got guys coming in your chat disrespecting you, disrespecting your donors, disrespect? How long are you gonna last like that? How long are you gonna last? You're not gonna last very long on YouTube like that. That's no business model to be had many chances, he stayed in. Yeah, he had many chances. And you know, I gave him a lot of power. I didn't give him power. I gave him a lot of clout on my channel. I didn't mod him. He wanted me to mod him at one point. I didn't mod him because I ain't stupid. I don't just mod people like that. He had a lot of power where he was, if he needed to stay in his lane, he knew a lot about the community, and don't disrespect the boss and follow real simple little schoolboy rules. If he just do that, he would have been right here now. He had a lot of power. He could have even got that power and opened up another channel. He could have pulled my channel. If he didn't open up his channel at 9 o'clock UK time, not even show his face, he could have pulled my channel with the power that he had. With that kind of power, you could pull my channel. People start running over here. Yeah, Jermaine's live. He's the main man. He could have pulled my channel. But now he chose to use that power to go and move with the, not one or more, but he chose the power to go and move with the crime family. Didn't get modded. Started moving around with, started going on a Tom stream, and Tom's got no interest in him because he doesn't donate, Tom. You're a nobody on Tom stream if you don't donate. You know what I'm saying? And then it's becoming a non-entity in the community, to be honest with you, as I thought it would go as soon as I completely out, you know what I mean? A non-entity, why would someone do that? I thought it was vast more intelligent than that. I thought it was vast. It would have said, boy, I'm going to use this power what I've got here, try and build something, get some cake. I'm close to cake. You get so close to cake and then you just throw it away and start moving with the crime family. So, oh my gosh, bloody hell. Each to their own. At least we're at Peace Street now, so, So that's why I don't make people come close to me. I don't make people close to me because they get close and then they lose it. And I have to be a boss because this is a business and a business model. Same like Mr. Dumpy. Mr. Dumpy did. He went all the way south, went all the way left. He was a mess. I was like, man. And he had so much respect he had respect like Keith Jenkins and London Cabby. He had respect like London Cabby at one point, Mr. Dumpy. And Keith Jay Smith and a few of them, my pillars. But then he just went all the way south and lost it. And I didn't give him a chance to lose it on my channel. You have a couple of clicks, you have a couple of them loose balling, you start going left and not flying right, boy, I'll take you out the game. I'm taking your power away. Because, boy, you know what I mean? Yeah, I never banned no one who didn't deserve it. I'm not going to ban you if you don't deserve it. Why would I? I'm trying to build a chat hangout where we can chat. You don't even have to donate. You don't have to give me $1. You know what I mean? You don't have to give me $1. You can come down here, we can drop it up, but I'll never ban you. And I'll even put your channel up on the screen like this. I'll even do this. You don't have to give me $1. As long as you come down, you get involved with the chat, talk some sense, talk about the topic, stay in your lane, and be cool. You could be on my channel for the next 10 years. But the second that you start loose balling, you start losing a lot, you start thinking you got so much power that you can just tell the boss wherever he wants to, and Unfortunately, they didn't call me the boss for no reason. They call me the boss because I move like a boss, and when I talk like a boss and I walk like a boss. And what does the boss do? As soon as he starts losing power, he loses you. So he has to have that power, that boss power. That's the way. That's why it's hard for a boss to get a job, because you know it's very difficult to get a job when you're a boss, because you're so used to being your own man. So what you got to do is build your own businesses and go for the stress of it. Hard times, the broke bank accounts, the low super chats, and things are hard, are tough and rough. You're like, oh damn, this is so rough, it's so hard. You know, everybody around is getting super chats, taking money. You're struggling, you're giving all the energy to everybody else, but you still got to pump it through as a boss. You got all kind of people. You got all kind of people telling you, you know what I mean? See, you got all this. This is Ben again. You got all Ben again coming through again. You know what I mean? You know, you got all this. You got to put on the ban list. He comes through with 50 accounts. I've banned about 5 of his accounts again. I don't. As I said to you already, I don't have people insulting me on my own channel. If people want to come through and be cool, you can be cool. But damn, if I'm going to be opening up my live stream to be getting insulted, people start insulting you and telling you, you're this and you're that, and disrespecting you in your own channel. Damn, if I'm having that, I ain't having none of that. So, you know. You know what I mean? People who don't want to work, they don't want to put the work in. Anyway, I'm not even talking about them, but anyway, like I was saying, you know, so, you know, the point is when you have a YouTube channel, when you got to be careful who you're getting close to. You got to be careful who's coming close to you, because not everybody's got the right intentions. And some people you can read them like a book. I can. You know what I mean? Some people you got to be careful who you mod too, because when your mod goes south, that could take your channel to his knees. You know, they could take away all your power. One mod. So you got to be careful of that mod. Well, I got no problem with Ben. I have no problem with Ben, but I just don't have. What I do have a problem is anybody wants to disrespect me. I don't have no problem. I mean, I'm sure I have the right for that. If you wake up in the morning, I work really, really hard. And I don't only work on my YouTube channel, I work really hard on my life. I work really hard on my exercise. I work really hard on my life in general. Because what it was, Trout, before the C19, I was doing well with my life. I had a few businesses running, I had some money. Everything was cool. When the C19 came down, struck down all my businesses, and I fell down to the floor. And you know, my plane crashed. And things, I'm picking up the pieces now, one by one. And it's hard every day. Sometimes the race is hard. It's like, oh man, you know. And along the way, I'm helping people along the way. I'm helping people when they get down. I'm helping them for free. I'm helping people. You know, I've helped many people in this YouTube game, but yeah, it's crazy expensive. Yeah, so you know, so you're helping people, but there is some people, they know they're not child. You're talking about 40. Else I'll give stuff. No, I mean, no, the truth of the matter is, listen, even when it comes to Steph, I don't have a problem with Steph. I don't have a problem with anybody in this genre. I never do. The only thing I've had with Steph was that we're at peace now. He signed a peace treaty a long time ago. He signed a peace treaty a long time ago, but Steph did do something very bad to me, which was he took it off YouTube. He took it off YouTube, and that's why I cut him off. When he sent me a donor for £5, and then he went to PayPal and said my consultations are rubbish, they're a fraud, they're a scam, just to hurt me and destroy me, and try to take down my PayPal for no reason. For no reason. I thought it was cool. I thought we were friends. For no reason. I thought, God damn, I thought, what kind of kind of community am I in? I mean, the guy sends you a $5, you think he's cool, thanks for the $5, and then he does the charge back and then says that. It's like, God damn, bro, you can't make this stuff up. That's evil, you know what I'm saying? So I wrote him off for that. I said, yeah, I'm going to cut you off. I don't want that kind of people in my life because, boy, that's evil, you know. And, but we became, like I said, so when the peace treaty came around, I unbanned him, and now he's on the channel and he's peaceful now, so there's no war with me and Steph. So I don't care who anybody super chats, I don't mind. Like I said, the only thing I don't like, and the problem with Ben is riddled with jealousy against the boss. Him and Tunaku. They're riddled with jealousy, just riddled with it. They have it's like there's no turning point with some of them guys. It's like there's no growing up. I mean, I would have thought it would have been like, you know, it would have been hard to convince people like Scooby or Capio. It would have been hard to convince him round to be cool and be a peace treaty and just, you know, explain that, look, man, what we went through was one of them things. I thought it would have been hard to convince him to do that. But it wasn't hard, it was easy. It was like, okay, let's all man up now and be man. And that's it. But some people it's so hard because they're so riddled. Other people, he was the easy one. The hard one is the people which are just, you know, like Ben and other people, they're so riddled with jealousy that they continuously want to come. I unbanned Ben, I let him come on my channel, and he just start cussing me out. All you do is sit in the chair all day, get off the chair, you're lazy. Oh, go outside, I'm the real one. I'm the real one in Asia. You're just a wannabe in the chair, wannabe YouTuber. I mean, you know, unfortunately, me as a boss, I can work as hard as I want to work. I can work hard and I can focus and I can do. But one thing about me as a boss, I do not take disrespect from nobody. From nobody. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how much money you got. I do not take disrespect from nobody. That's one thing about me. So the second you do that, I'm not giving you a second chance. I stick you out, put you on the ban list. You ain't got no respect. And you know what I'm saying? Ben is riddled with jealousy. I can't help him, bro. Can't help a man like that. Can't help him. I made peace many, many times. But some people, there is just no hope. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's any hope for some people. You ain't got nothing to say. There's nothing to say. You have disrespect. Don't disrespect the boss. It's simple. I've given you a million chances. Not just one. And it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be the same thing. You're going to come down. You're going to come in the chat. And then what you're going to say is, oh, you know what? You're going to try and convince the chat that I'm stupid. Then next minute, what you're basically trying to do is destroy my good cake, what I've got. Next minute, you're convincing good people that, you know, oh, I mean, what difference does it make if I sit in a chair? I can see Nick Ninham is live right now. Go and look at Nick Ninham, he's live right now. He sits in his chair on a Saturday and he goes live and he makes hundreds of baht of dollars in his chair. What difference does it make if I'm in my chair and I'm live streaming and I'm a boss? If I decide that's my formula to make money, respect that. Don't disrespect the fact that because you're disrespecting the boss. So what you're trying to do is convince my good, you're trying to destroy my good cake. Next minute you come in, it's what he does. He's got this thing and he wants to disrespect me in front of people and say all these kind of things, and next minute other people start disrespecting me. Next minute the whole chat's disrespecting me. I can't have that, unfortunately. It's got to be order. It's got to be know that there's a boss. If somebody's a leader, you respect the boss. This is child's play we're talking about. This is child's play. Yeah, that's right. Just play innocent. That's correct. Just play innocent. Like everybody else does. Like Steph did. Like Damn Media did. Just like everybody did. Just sit there. When it all goes wrong, just play innocent. I never did anything. Oh, Barry just attacked me. He just like Damn Media, just like it's just because you guys can't man up. You can't man up to the fact, you know what I mean? You try to fool people. You try to say, you know what, I didn't do anything. Barry just attacked me. He just hates me. And I just didn't do one thing to him. And he just attacks me, and he just hates me. It's a childish way of doing it. It's not growing up. That's a childish way of not taking accountability for your own actions. And you know damn well what you've done. It's a childish way of trying to convince people that you're innocent. And all of a sudden, Barry just woke up in the morning. Can anybody put in one chat that I've woken up, I've attacked someone, I've ever attacked anybody just by a random attacking someone? No one can put that random attack. You know what I mean? Because I'm a boss, I don't attack people. I try to, my game is to uplift everybody. Make them be the best version of themselves. But there is no help for some people. Some people, they're so jealous and riddled with jealousy in their body, there is no help for them. There's none. There's no maturity to say, okay, well, you know what, it is what it is. We had our beef. That's the end of it. Let's move on now. Okay, let's move on. Let's have a peace treaty. Some people just, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just trying to defend myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just trying to defend myself. But the point is this, like I said, there is no beef. There is no war. I'm at peace treaty now. But like I said, it's child's play. It's child's play to you, I cover, and I have to tell a person 10 times not to come on my chat and disrespect me. It's child's play. They know exactly what they're doing. Everybody knows they're not children. They know what they're doing. They know what narrative they're trying to push. They're trying to push the narrative that they're so good because they're in Asia and I'm so bad because I'm in UK sitting on my couch. I know the narrative you're trying to push. I know what you're trying to push, but unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to allow you to come on my channel. So I just put you on the ban list. So there is a peace treaty, but there is some people there's no hope for. There is no hope for that ban list. There's no hope. So there you go. Let's leave it like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's right, because he wanted cake. Yeah, I don't let you in my chat because you ain't got no respect, man. You have no respect. You don't even respect yourself. So if you don't respect yourself, how are you going to respect me? Learn to respect yourself first. Wake up in the morning and say to yourself, today, I want to look good, smell good, and be the best version of myself. That means go and buy yourself some aftershave, spray yourself down, smell good. I got Gucci aftershave. I got Versace aftershave. I want to smell good. I'm looking good. I got designer aftershave. Smell good. I'm going to look good, shave up, clean up, spray up, look good. And I'm going to try my best to look as best as I can. And I'm going to be the best person I can be in this world. I know this world ain't perfect, but I'm going to try my best to be my best perfect I can be. That's a man. That's being a man. That's being a man. Taking accountability for your own actions. As hard as it is, as hard as life is, no way your life is as hard as mine. Nobody's life is as hard as mine. My life is hard. I've had over £3 million come from these hands. And now I'm broke. And I'm a couple bands down and I'm trying to get back. You ain't had £3 million to try and crawl back. People are looking at you like, God damn, man, you're at £3 million, now you're living in a bed sit in Boston and you're broke and you ain't got no money and you're begging on the internet for money. You know what I'm saying? God damn, how do you come from having so much money to having that? God damn, I'm gonna slit my wrist, so it's over. You know what I'm saying? You ain't been through what I've been through, so I'm going through that. So you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be insulted by anybody. Thank you very much. Anybody. So let's negotiate with the boss. That's right. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want him here. I don't want him here. There's no hope. I don't want Ben here. Unfortunately, I don't. I'm not here to baby people, bro. This is child's play. There's nothing. This is not babying. I didn't born anyone. All you got to do, and it's so easy to do. How come Steve White Cobb can do it? How comes other people can do it? How comes everybody else can do it? Everybody else can do it. Everybody in the chat can do it. You know, as I said, some people are just riddled with jealousy. And I don't go over to their channel and start. Yeah, I could never do it to them. You know, you think I could go over to their channel and start saying, "Yeah, man, Trout, man, can you come over to my channel? Tuna, could you come over to my channel? And you know, because I'm struggling right now. I haven't got much cake. Could you come over to my? He wouldn't even let you get through the first door before you put you on the ban list or time you out. If I said, yeah, Tuna, could you come to my channel, throw some hundred because we're struggling, you know? Is it possible to get some money? Because you know, come over to my channel. You couldn't do that. You wouldn't even get through the door. Damn, if he would let you do that. He'd be like, man, he's coming to take cake. He's coming to sign him out, ban him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Yeah, I won't be surprised a real bit. Anyway, big up Trout. But yeah, you couldn't do that. You couldn't do that. You couldn't do that. You couldn't do that. You couldn't do that to him. It'd be like, God damn, boy, this guy's coming to take my cake, and he put me on a ban list. So that'll be it. He's done it before. You know what I'm saying? You know, so, you know, in life, it's like this. Look, man, I don't care how much I'm struggling. I'm struggling for cake. I don't care how much I'm trying to chip it up. I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying my best. And I don't show it. I don't show it to people. I don't show it on my channel. I put on a nice shirt, and I put on a nice spray of Versace aftershave. And I've got, you know, Hennessy, and I've got drinks. I've got pocket, you know, I have a pot full of Keith Jenkins money. I don't show that. I don't show that side of me. I show that I'm doing good. I'm still trying my best, hanging on. Smiling on the outside and dying on the inside. Yeah. Smiling on the inside and crying on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Smiling on the outside and crying on the inside. You know, I don't show that, but I know that there's going to be a brighter day. I just got to keep, like I said today, in the motivational speech. Are you done? Are you at the end? Are you going to keep? We're nearly there. Are you pushing to the end, or are you going to give up? That's what the motivational speech is. Are you going to give up, or you keep pushing to the end? I'm going to keep pushing to the end. I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there. I know I'm nearly there. I know the success is there. I just got to go through this. I just got to get through this a little more. Just a little bit more push. The universe saying, Barry, a little bit more push. That's what felt on my heart today. Just a little bit more push, Barry. Come on. I know you're struggling, man. You had a struggling week. You had a lot of stress. Man, it's been hard for donors. It's been tough. You know, people are attacking your donors, and, you know, you're getting this and that, and it's tough for you. You know what I mean? But boy, just a little bit more push, Barry. Just a little bit more push, and you're there. Just a little. You're gonna push. You're gonna give up, or you're gonna keep pushing, Barry. Are you gonna give up? That's what. And I put that message out there in the motivational speech. And what happened? Bang! Turned on my live stream today. Big up to Trout. Trout coming true at the club, Full of Zinc. You know what I'm saying? Trout coming true. That's what I'm trying to say. The universe is trying to tell you. You know what I mean? Not to give up. You just a little bit more push. Just a little bit more push. I know it's been rough. It's been tough, and you know, it's hard. And sometimes you just want to throw the towel in and say, man, this is just too hard, man. Everybody's eating except me. Everybody's getting big donuts. People are making thousands. I ain't making no money. I'm helping everybody. I know you want to say, man, forget this. But you can't. You got to keep saying, all right, man, just that little bit more push. Just that little bit more push. Just a couple more months, and you're nearly there. You're in the goal. You're in the goal. That's what you got to say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got rid of him. Yeah, so, you know. Yeah, so, I'm going to make a crypto wallet without a doubt. But yeah, you know, this is what it is, man, when it comes to YouTube. It is really, really hard, guys. Really, really hard. Really tough, man. And the thing about it is, like, sometimes I look and I think to myself, God damn, it's like the rewards. It's not so bad if you're just pushing forward so much, and your rewards are like you're making grands. You're like, man, it's tough, but boy, at least I'm paying my bills. I'm doing this, and I'm making grands. But you're grinding, you're pushing, you're this, you're that. You're just like, oh man. I don't know if they can't charge back crypto. You definitely can't charge back crypto. You can't charge back super chats, and you can't charge back crypto. That's two things you can't charge back. You can charge back PayPal though. You can charge back and buy me a coffee, I suppose. Can't charge back super chats. Definitely can't charge back crypto. There's no charging back on crypto. Looks like the peace treaty is gaining more territory like Ukraine. Yeah, I mean, the peace treaty is going good, Sean Prawn. The peace treaty is a good thing for the channel. It's a great thing. Some people didn't want it. A lot of people don't want it. Some people don't want it. And some people do want it. Some people are not pleased about it. You know what I mean? You know, some people, but it's a good thing, and I like it for the channel. I like it, and I want it, and I'm gonna stick by it. I don't like being at war with people. I do not like it. I do not like it. It's not a nice thing. I don't like talking. It's not my style. It's not what I believe in. I don't believe in trying to bring people down, talk bad about people, and trying to destroy people. I don't like that. That's not my style, bro. I don't like that. I like to uplift men. I'm a man's man. I like to uplift men. I like to encourage men to do better and be great and be the best version of themselves and get donors and get super chats and get this. That's my style. My style is not to bring down another man and destroy him and talk down to him, and it's total opposite to me. It's just that I had to defend myself in war sometimes. And I am stubborn as well, so, I am stubborn. I'm a stubborn man. I just don't, and that's the reason why the war was for so long. Yeah, Trout, there's no, look, mate. Big up to Trout. Whatever, man, whatever's clever. Whatever's clever, that's what I say, whatever's clever. Yeah, whatever's clever. Whatever's clever, man. Whatever's clever, man. Like I said, so I have only got so much energy, man. I can tell you. Whatever's clever. Big up for the 5 soldiers. Trout Head coming true at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Big up, man. You're really supporting tonight. I think I kind of lost count, actually. What are we up to? Can anybody tell me how much we're up to? The pocket watch is not even here now. But I've lost count. I think I lost count how much soldiers we're in for this trip. But it's all peace and love, guys. It's all peace and love. It's all peace and love. I got no war in me, bruv. I got no energy for war. I got to try and head like I did say to you already, and I've been honest with you guys. I used to be a very wealthy man back in the day, and I was doing quite well before the C19 as well. So I did get a knockdown. I've had a knockdown since the 19. I'm trying to pick up the pieces again throughout the C19. I'm going to get there. Trust me, I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there, but, it is hard. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough in this YouTube streets, trust me. You can all put your links in the chat. I'll drop heavy. Yeah. You know. Yeah, you know, if you want to set that up, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. But yeah. Like I did say, I'm a warrior. I know I'm on my way back, but you know what I mean? I can't sit there. I'm not a kind of guy. If I was the kind of guy and I was a quitter, I would have been sitting down right now feeling sorry for myself, saying, God damn, how the hell did you blow through £3 million? How the hell did this happen? You did this, you've been around the world, you've lived a high lifestyle. How the hell? But I don't do that. I get up, and every day is a challenge. Every day, I push it through. I try to get it up. I try to get it back together. Like I tell you, man, this YouTube streets, man, you really get effed with, man. You really get effed with. It makes you want to just think, man, you could be doing other things and not getting so much, get so much people effing with you, man. You know what I mean? And let's see, in my lover stream, you'll sit down. The genre will be all logging in. Yeah, so, like I said, yeah, I mean, you know, if Tom wants to do it, you know, I don't go on StreamYards. I don't really go on StreamYards. I don't waste my time with that because too much dramas. But I mean, I'll do it. I won't do it on my channel. You can do it on Tom's channel. I don't want people to do too much dramas and too much trolling and all kind of things happening. Two men screaming at each other on the street. At the end of it, what do you get at the end of it? But I mean, I'll do it on Tom's stream. It'd be cool. I don't mind. He loves money, you see. And you got this guy who's got he makes YouTube channel. He's got a YouTube channel about me. He's got videos about me. He says I love money. It's like, how am I supposed to have no money? I'm saying, how am I supposed to have no money? How am I supposed to take no opportunity to get money? How am I supposed to have that before the trolls come in? I must just sit there and just not have no money. Is that what I'm supposed to do? You're supposed to have no money and have no, or not take no opportunities. So there's no, when the opportunity comes to make money, I must say, nah, you know, I'm not gonna take it. I'm taking that opportunity, man. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane goes, you should take a time out for foolishness. There you go, time out for foolishness. If you're going on with foolishness, if there's opportunities to better yourself and you do it. Let's do it. That's what you do in life. Listen, you know what? I love money. If I loved money, I'll be doing all kind of things to get money. If I would love money, I wouldn't even ask Trout if he wanted to be a troll. I would have been a mod already. I would have modded him already. I would have modded him straight away, just to try and grab cake. I mean, it's not about loving money. I love myself. I don't love money. Many people in this genre would love money, will do anything. Not me. Yeah, I mean, you know, that too. We got to get to the Philippines. We got to try and do something. We got to try and shake up the channel. Trying to prawn. You know, I'm trying my best. I only could do so much. I'm trying my best. You know, like I did say to you before, trying to prawn, I don't know what's going to happen because when you are a live streamer, you're a YouTuber, you can't tell when your money's going to come. You can't force someone to support you. So you've got to turn up and do the best you can. And you're going to have patches where people are just not going to, support you. They're just not going to, for one reason or another, you're just not going to get donors. You know, it could be no reason at all. But There's going to be droughts. But what I realized with me, Sean the Prawn, is like some people like you, which is a nice guy, is a cool guy, you understand that you say, boy, you know what? You don't sit there and start, I never see you sit there and start, you know, getting all angry because I got donors. You said the right thing. You say the right thing. You say right. So guys, you know, he knows we're all trying to get donors together so we can get to Philippines. So he says, yes. That's what your boy's supposed to do. You're supposed to say, yeah, my boy's getting closer to the Philippines. We're getting closer, boys. We're getting closer. Let's get some more. We're nearly there. Just a little bit more push. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're nearly in the Philippines. He knows, he understands that it's rough. He understands it's tough. He understands what the boss is going through. You understand? But he's saying, yeah, we're nearly there. We just got that little bit more push and we're in the Philippines. Just a little bit more push. And we're there. Come on. That's a man who's with you. That's why I was so surprised of Steph Traveller, because when you, as I said, I told Steph Traveller already, you saw me tell him to his face. So when you have good people around you that want you to win, you keep them, bro. Get rid of the bad ones. And some people will be feeling a way about Trout now. This will go through the community and they'll be feeling a way. You want peace. This year's a chance to prove it. Yeah, I mean, I'm always, let's be honest with you, Trout, I always wanted peace, bro. I never wanted war. I was just wanting to defend myself. I want peace, man. I just want to give people take liberties with me. I wanted to prove something to somebody because of the stubbornness in me. A bit of boss in me and a bit of stubbornness. It's like, there's just no way. It's like the stubbornness in me is like, no. You know, it's like, I get offended. It's like, is this guy really fucking with me? It's like, he's really fucking with me? No way. Just no way. I'm going to show you. No, I don't care if I don't make no money. We're going to war. You know what I'm saying? We're going to war. We're going to war. This is all out. You know what I'm saying? I don't get no donors. We're going to war. I'm going to show you something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know, that's the stubbornness in me. Like, you know, I got that trait because that trait comes from me from the streets. The streets is like, no, you don't have it. From the streets, you don't care. You don't care if you got to lose it all. You just don't let people fuck with you. You don't give a damn if you got a whole castle full of things and if someone fucks with you, you say, all right, boy, you know what? That's what it's like on the streets. It's like you just don't have it. That's street in you. So I've got that in me. I know I still got street in me. I'm never going to leave me. I'm 50 years old. It's never going to leave me. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I've learned to be more cool, more humble. You know, I've learned to advocate for peace, because you know, when you are too stubborn, when you are too hard, sometimes it can be your downfall. So I want peace, man. I want peace without a doubt. You see, people like. See, this guy, you need time out for foolishness. Time out for foolishness. This guy is he's going into my donor. He's trying to be funny. He's trying to be clever. You got to time him out. So, you know. Donations make boss humble. I don't know if it does. I don't think it does. No, I wish it did. I wish it did. I wish it did. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I know it doesn't. Because I lost a hell of a lot of donors through that war. Through that war, I lost a hell of a lot of donors. Big donors. Massive donors. Tuna Kuna, Zandi, Patrick Daniel. I lost so much donors, and I didn't care. You know, I put Day State Fox on the ban list, and I didn't care. That's how stubborn I am. I'm like, yeah, I know you can send me thousands of pounds, but the fact that you're my enemy, I'm putting you on the ban list. That's how stubborn I am. Now, and everybody was like, are you crazy, Barry? Like, I mean, that guy, he's a massive don. I'm like, man, listen, this is the rules of war, man. This is the rules of war. You know, you know what I mean? This is mafia code. It don't matter how much that guy can give you. If he's an enemy of yours, you gotta not be nowhere near him. You know, people didn't understand that. People didn't understand that logic. They're like, they think you're crazy. You must have just grabbed money and just doesn't matter. And so I don't think donors soften me up. I think it's time. It takes time. It takes time for me. It takes time for me. It takes certain things like, yeah, thanks for that, Darren. It takes certain things like what happened with, what happened with Ed Sweeney, and I did put it in the community page, a little short version of it. It took things like when Day State Spot, big man speak to me. It takes things for me to calm down, and people around me like London Cabby and Jay Smith Barron and a few others around me talk to me and tell me, you know what, B, you need to do this, you need to squash this, you need to, And I sit down, I do take like a week to sit down and think about it. I look at it from every angle. I look at it from every aspect, and I think, do I do this? Do I not? Do I do this? Do I not? Do I? And one side is pulling me one way, the other side is pulling me the other way. The stubborn side is pulling me the other side. And so I don't think it's anything to do with cake. It's just to do with me, just coming out of my stubbornness and saying, all right, cool. All right, it's time for peace, people. All right, cool. It takes people around me to do that, to pull me out of that. It takes a lot of people to pull me out. Because I'm a hard head, guys. I'm a hard head. Trust me, I'm a hard head. I'll go down. I'll be down to my last pound and still be warring with people. Be like, boy, no one's in the community supporting me, and I'll be down to my last pound and I'm still warring. Like, no, fuck that. I mean, like, fuck that. No, you know what? I'm going out. I'm down to my last. I'm eating beans and rice, and I'm still down saying, fuck that. You know, I'm a hard head, bro, all the way through. I've been through 6 months of jail, man, and come back already. Prison can't break me. This modern world ain't got shit on me. I'm a hard head, bro. Where are you talking to us while walking through town? I was doing the trail. We was on the trail. Big up for that, man. Big up for that. Big up for that. Big up for that. Let's get it going on. We need to get our Philippines trip on. You know what I mean? You need to get. We need to get our Philippines trip on. So, you know what I mean? And I've got some other issues in my life I need to jump over as well before I even get to the Philippines. So bring it on. Any opportunity to build up cake is a good thing. Because like I did say, we're struggling for cake at the moment. And since the PayPal went down, it made it even harder. Because PayPal used to YouTube do their thing, man. YouTube really go in, man. They go in. YouTube don't play no games, man. Another thing about YouTube, you're not getting no money straight away. You gotta wait for that money. You gotta be patient. And when they take their cut, they don't play, bro. They don't play. One guy sent me a £50 super thanks. £50 super thanks. And YouTube took £21. 45%. £50 you super chat, and YouTube took £21. 45% cut. All that you gotta do with all that. It's crazy. Philippines would be great for place for streaming. Oh, without a doubt, no doubt. I have no doubt, man, no doubt. No doubt, it would be a wonderful place for streaming. Absolutely wonderful, because you got the power chat barrier. I can't use it, bro. I can't do it. I'm frustrated with it. I've tried it for a whole week, And I got frustrated with him. I can't use the power trip. Tom and Ben know how to code it. I don't know how to code all them things. Start coding the thing. And I don't like Prism. That Prism gets on my nerves. Put on the live and next 1 minute the chat ain't coming up. And then you close the stream. Next minute the bloody numbers in the chat ain't coming up. Then something else ain't working. This is all over the place, man. I got so frustrated with it, I said, no more. I'm doing streaming. Open up live stream. At least I can see the chat. I can see how much people's in the chat. I can do this. I can do that. I have time for coding up all these different kind of things. And next minute you got it, man. Threw the towel in, said, man, you know what? Bro, I'll leave you lot to it. Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. YouTube is definitely is, man. YouTube is serious. Serious. They give you the platform, which is a good thing. You get the platform to make the money. They make you really realize they're doing business. They make you really realize that they're doing business and they're not playing. So, you know, it's all of an illusion inclusion. It looks wonderful. Like, you know, today, like today you could, it all looks all wonderful. You see pinkies, you see this, you see money coming left, right, and center, and people blowing all the way for the community. Like, yeah, man, it's all kind of pink. But by the time YouTube finishes with you, boy, you sit back and you think, God damn, bro. I'm sure on that day I made this much, and I'm sure I got a big hit on that day, and I'm sure, and then you look and you think, God damn, it's like, it's like this is a grind, bro. You know what I mean? YouTube, like, they're slicing the cake. Yeah, they don't play when it comes to their cake, bro. I tell you, they don't play. That's why they don't like other people cutting into their cake. I suppose they don't like PayPal. They don't like buying me a coffee. They don't like them things. They don't want you to have them things. They don't want you to have power chat and all them things. They don't want you to do them things. They want you to have pure super chats. So that boy, they can they can go in. They want you to get all them things because that's cutting into, you know, like when you get a PayPal is good because when I got a £1,500 on a PayPal. You know, I only got 3% cut. 3% cut of that. It was wonderful. And I didn't feel like I didn't get cut at all. And I got money the same day. Straight into my bank. So but you know, boy, what do you do, man? What do you do? What do you do, bruv? You gotta keep grinding. 40 in the chat. We're in the Club Fellas Inc. YouTube channel. If you don't know, we're in Boston. We're in Boston City Center. And we're just talking about everything and anything. It's a Saturday. We're chopping it up. We're having a great time with the man. He's the MVP today. He's supporting the cause. He's bringing us out of pulling us out of the doldrums. He's pumping it through. And we are, you know, there is no user manual available, guys. Yeah, I know, installation process step by step. No, there isn't. There isn't nothing on YouTube because YouTube don't let you do that. YouTube don't let you do that. YouTube, you put in power chat on YouTube, and so Broke Ferran comes up. Sometimes I thought it was him what made it. You put YouTube and you put power chat, and you have Broke Ferran come up. You know what I'm saying? You know, I thought he made the whole thing. So they're not going to give you that information, and no one's made of. Usually, some people make a video about it and put it up on YouTube, and no one's made a video about it. I don't think many people use power chat. I think Tom and Ben has got the corner for that. No one's made a video. Usually someone made a video by now because that video is going to go viral. You know what I mean? But there again, you know, but yeah, someone would make a video. But YouTube ain't gonna make it. And Google, you can't even Google it. Google is not there either. So there's no manual. That's why I had to get Tom to help me to do it. And then Tom helped me the best he could. But what can I do? I want to see a super chat by Baron. Baron is running. I'm worried about Baron. I'm always waiting for a super chat. $1, $2. I'm waiting for something to break the ice with Baron. I'm calling him out. A certain incident went down, and I hope he's not getting affected by it. I'm calling him out. I'm calling him out. I'm calling him out as a pillar. I'm calling him out as a pillar. I'm calling him out as a legend. I want to see you break the ice. Because, you know what I'm saying? I'm bossily calling him out. You know what I'm saying? To break the ice. Because I don't like people messing with my cake. You understand? You know what I'm saying? A certain channel was going in. You know what I mean? I'm worried, man, because certain channel, I don't like that. Imagine if you're a channel owner, you're doing all this, and you got some channel just comes after all we're going through. All we're going through as a channel, you got some stupid ass channel coming along, start messing with your cake at the same time. Like, God damn, bro, can I not eat nothing? Can I not eat? Am I not supposed to eat no cake at all? They're going into this. They're going into Keith Jenkins. Well, Keith Jenkins broke the ice anyway yesterday. They're going into this. They're going into that. It's like, man, you're just attacking on top of all the hard work I'm doing. Everybody else is eating cake, and I got some bloody thingy, some bloody guy who comes along. It's like, man, how much can a man take? How much can a man take? I had an argument with a troll, and the boss is worried about sending love. No, they make the video on the. Since the video, I'm not worried about the troll. I'm not worried about the troll comment. I'm talking about the video they made on Club Villas Inc. Simps. I don't like that. I didn't like that video. Don't like that video. You know what I'm saying? Because now, you see, they're making me want to do power moves. Because I don't mind them little stupid videos about me. You want to laugh and run jokes about me and me fall down and all them kind of, that's just one of them things, isn't it? It's a little bit entertainment. But once you start going into my cake, and then my cake stops donating, I get worried. I get annoyed. I'm like, hold on a minute. Something ain't right here. This is my legend. Yeah. Relax. All right, man. I had enough. I had fun with you. Yeah, but I triggered. It went well. Yeah, I know you triggered. I know that's what it was. Because you went in. I know exactly what it was because you went in on the channel and you triggered them. And then they came back with brute force. That's why I don't go over there. Because I know it's going to be. Oh, well, anyway, I'll leave you lot to it, man. I'm just having fun, Baron. I know Baron's a soldier. Baron's been through a lot worse than this. Yeah, I know you're a soldier. I'm just having fun, man. Big up Baron. I gotta laugh. Baron went in on them, bro. I was like, God damn. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, dear. Built for the Barry by the people. Oh, the more you send, the more the colors change. I'm guessing a big red. He sent a red super chat already. Why are you trying to challenge about red super chat? You got red, we got pink, we got pinkies, we got pinkies. You know what I'm saying? You want pinkies? I'll show you pinkies. We got pinkies, we got pinkies. Oh shit, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It was there earlier. It's gone now. Keith Jenkins coming through at the Club Fillers YouTube channel. Legend. Legend coming through. He broke the ice yesterday, Baron. Baron's got to break the ice. I'm on Baron's case. He broke the ice yesterday. I called him out. Guys. I called him out. I said, man, I want to see something. I want to see some power. I want to make the boss feel good. I'm feeling kind of low. I'm feeling like some people are winning. Keith Jenkins came through and broke the ice yesterday. I said, man, I don't give a damn. I'm supporting boss all the way to the end. I'm a boss supporter. And I don't care what you got to say. I'm my own man. I do my own thing. I like that. I got to call it out sometimes. I got to call it out. I got to call it out. I got to draw it out of them. I got to draw it out of people and say, man, come on. Stand up as a legend. Stand up as a pillar. Man, I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. You know what I'm saying? I'm sticky. I'm holding my ground. You understand? No videos, no nothing is going to stop me from supporting the boss. Big up Keith Jenkins coming through at the Club Fillers. We're in the daytime, getting some exercise in, bruv. Walking around. I'm pushing it out today. Yeah, Keith Jenkins, man. I got to do more of these exercises. I'm trying to get fit. We're going in. I'm pulling up, man. I'm pulling up, man. I'm pulling up pillars. Showing them show power. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to do that. We're having fun. Barry's a warrior. No. This is not about that. Not about that. Not about that. I don't care about Baron. Baron knows what I'm talking about. Copy and paste, you're going in. We're not talking about soldiers here. We're not talking about soldiers. We're talking about acknowledgement. That you don't get controlled by other people. There's got people out here trying to control people. Tell them what. Steady Eddie said, telling me who and who I should not support. And telling me who and who I should not support. And I'm sick of it. That's what it's about. I'm just trying to see if Darren is wobbling, wobbling. Because sometimes you wobble. Because, that's the thing about, sometimes, right, guys? Everything's dying, bruv. Everything's dying. Fucking gimbal dying. This is gimp down. This all kind of things dying. When you start doing long live streams, start dying. sit down. Bloody hell. I don't know what's going on, man. Hold on 1 second. I'm losing the plot here. I'm losing the plot, but I'm going to get back on track. Getting back on track. Just give me 1 second. When one thing fails, you've got to get that tripod out. What kind of gimbal's dying? See, I learned from the best, you see. I learned from the GOAT. So you can't catch me out right now. Gimbal dying. Do not carry a tripod with you. You've got to carry a tripod with you. So when the gimbal dies, you're still around. I learned from the GOAT, mate. So I keep good people around me. Some people, the gimbal die and their party's over, not mine. My party's just beginning. We're about to go in. We're on a marathon live stream. Today we're going in. We're on a marathon live stream. Non-stop pumping it through. So we're gonna have this conversation. Just give me 1 second. Just get it together. Just getting my wires all together. Nearly there. Just a little bit more of a push. Nearly there. Okay. Gimbal's charging up. Alright, put the gimbal on charge. Right, let's get back to business. Big up to 40 in the chat room, the club full of zinc. YouTube channel, sorry about that. The gimbal kind of died. We're still here, pumping it through. The conversation I wanted to have was that, see, this is why I get worried about these other channels, because the thing about these other channels, they can be very detrimental to your channel. And one thing you got to understand about these other channels is that they're out to destroy you. They're secretly out to destroy you, but they do it slowly. They do it slowly but surely. They do it slowly to try and destroy you. They're your enemies, really. You see these channels, they're your enemies, because if something happened right now, they would put it all over their channel. So they're always looking for that next hit. So them power channels are they're very detrimental. They can be very detrimental to your channel. Because as I said, they're secretly your enemy. They secretly want to destroy you. So when DP Explorer says, so when Baron says, don't worry, don't panic. I do panic sometimes. I think, are they getting the upper hand? Because I know their game. I know their game so much. I know how they're playing. And they do it secretly, slowly but secretly, try and take one at a time, to take one at a time out of the game. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I do get a little bit paranoid. But, waiting on my next orders. Are we going straight through till 9 p.m.? Depends if the donors keep running. If the donors keep running, I'm going to keep pumping. We can keep going. You know what I'm saying? Going into 3 hours into the live stream. We're pumping it through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. So guys, my point I'm trying to make is that you got to my next orders. What's next orders, bro? Waiting for my next orders. Waiting for my next orders, boss. What's your next orders, bro? What's your next orders? Tell me. What does that mean to me? DP, your order's still affiliated with Capio's channel. You're doing a good job so far. Yeah, but we're at peace now. We're not at war no more. The war is over. So, you know, and no weapon formed against me shall prosper. You understand what I'm saying? Who job bless no man curse. You understand? So I don't worry about your orders, bro. I don't worry about what man can do to me. I don't worry about what man can do to my flesh. I worry about spiritual things. You know what I mean? So I don't worry about that. Yeah, it would be. It would have to be. It would have to be. Yes, that's right. We're in peace. That's right. That's right. We always was. We always was gonna win anyway, because the light will always conquer darkness. So it was always gonna win. Doesn't matter. I knew that. But peace, but banter. There's nothing wrong with banter. There ain't nothing wrong with banter. There ain't nothing wrong with jokes. There's nothing wrong with laughs. There's nothing wrong. Because some people think that because you're at peace, you can't have banter, you can't have jokes, you can't have laughs, you can't kid around. Doesn't mean that you can't kid around. Doesn't mean that you can't have fun. It doesn't mean that you can't, you know what I mean? Anybody can come in the chat. Anybody who I was at war with can still come in the chat. We can have laughs, jokes, banter. It can be even better. It can be even better. And we know it's just, just no beef. It's just war is just a little bit of fun. So that's always on the case. But that's for trying to take me down. I mean, come on. Like I did say to you already, man. I mean, it's you're dealing with a whole different kettle of fish. But you guys put up a good fight, I must say. I must give it to you guys. You put up a great fight. You had a lot of ammunition behind you. You had heavy artillery attack. The fight was heavy. You had finances behind you. You had big heavy artillery attack. The war was heavy. You know what I mean? I was spraying bullets with my tongue out. You know what I mean? Ducking and diving and spraying bullets with my tongue out. But I was die hard. You know what I mean? I was bloody die hard. You know, I was cuts and bruises. I was going down, but I was going down without a fight. The war was heavy. You know what I'm saying? I went all out. I was all out. You know what I mean? It was a banter. Yeah, I know you don't know what we're talking about. You know, DP Explorer. If you're not a member of this channel, you won't understand. Unfortunately, we have 101 code words over here. DP Explorer. A lot of people who's a member of the channel, who knows the channel, they understand what I'm talking about. But if you just come on this channel, and I get it, because I do feel it for people like Keith Jenkins and things like that, because if you just come on this channel, you think, what the hell is this guy talking about? He's talking about cake, he's talking about going in, he's talking about, this is a whole bunch of nonsense. He's talking about war. They're just not going to get it, but people are in the community get it, you know what I'm saying? You know. The one thing in war is that, the one thing in war is that you got to know who your opponent you're up against. And that's why I used to lurk for 18 hours a day. Because I wanted to know every last nook and cranny where it's coming from. So, a person like DWP, I knew what war he was going at, but I knew I still wasn't going to win. You know what I mean? But as I said, the war was heavy. Them man had big finances behind them. They had, They had everything. They got everything. Tanks, bombs, this, that, ammunition was off the chain. I was ducking, diving, jumping through hoops. I was this, that. I was die hard. I was, I was running, skipping. You know what I mean? I was bloody. I was all blood on my face, and I was still going through, and I was still coming through. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was, you know what I mean? Yeah, because you don't see it because you're not in the war. You're not in the war. You don't understand it. I mean, you don't understand the war. I mean, even generals, even the general come over and talk about what war is that. Some of them was trying to pretend like there was no war, but they know everybody knows it's a war. When you're a mod on my channel, you know it's a war. If you're a mod, if you was a mod on my channel, you would say, God damn, this is a war zone. This is a war zone. You know what I'm saying? You'll say, God damn, this is madness. This is madness. You know what I'm saying? You would say, God damn. You have to be a mod on my channel to understand. You would say, God damn. You know? No, I'm not going to go on this tonight. I'm not going to go. I like Big Boss, real talk. I gave him the power. I call him the real Big Boss. You know what I'm saying? But, guys, look, and I said to you before, and I'll say it again, look, I'm from England, and them guys are from America, and I talk about Thailand a lot. I talk about cake. I have a lingo, and not everybody's going to get my lingo. Like I said, if you don't know me and you don't understand my lingo, you'll think I was just a clown. You think this guy's a clown, bro. This guy's a clown. So I don't like to put myself out there like that. You know what I mean? You know, I'd rather just stay in my lane. But if you get me, if you get me, you would understand where I'm coming from. But you have to understand that you know, but the war was heavy, man. It's all about cakes. It's not all about cake here, really. Me is not all about cake. You must adapt to your surroundings, bro. As I said, Martin, you don't know. I'm not here to start explaining about the whole war. If you understand about the war, you would say, God damn. You know what I'm saying? You would say, God damn. Like Jay Smith knows about the war. That's why Jay Smith said, boy, bang. Bro, if you was a snitch, there'd be 5 people in jail right now. You know what I'm saying? I said, I know that, bro. I'm not a snitch, though, am I? You know, he understands the war. But if you don't understand the war, you're just in your corner. I do understand. You don't understand. If you understand the war, you would say, God damn, can't believe that you went through that. I'm not embarrassed to go on the stream. I just want to be in my lane. I'm staying in my lane, bro. You know what I mean? You know, I'm just staying in my lane. That's how it's supposed to be. You stay in your lane. You know, you don't start going in other people's lane and going in other people's channel. And what am I going to go there for anyway? What is the purpose of me? Tell me what's the reason why I should be there. If you can give me a good reason why I'll be there, then, you know what I'm saying? You know, there's no purpose for me to be there, man. I've got a lot of things to do before I get to the Philippines. And actually, I'm way behind of what I'm doing. And I ain't got a lot of time to waste. I ain't got a lot of time to you know. And I don't go on things unless, you know, and like I did say before, my lingo and the way I talk and the way I am and the way we chop it up and all these kind of things, not everybody can get it. You lot barely get it already. And start going on the panel, start talking about cake and all kind of things. I'm talking all in code. Because on YouTube, in order to keep your channel, you need to talk in code. Otherwise, you will lose your channel if you don't talk in code. You can't just talk on YouTube. You got to talk in code. You got to code down everything because everybody's listening and people are, and YouTube doesn't want nothing crazy on their platform. But if you're talking in code, then no one don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds good. It sounds good for that. Remember, we've got advertisements as well. So, all that you gotta put up with. Yeah, I mean, it's about growing up. The journey is, my journey's been one hell of a journey. It's a fucking I'm crossing on a cross. Yeah, you gotta. So it's all that, man, all that. So I just stay in my lane. I don't need to be doing it. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, then go over there and go and support them. Go and send some super chats or whatever. Go and support. But why do you need me to be there? You don't need me to be there to hold your hand. I introduce you to him. He's a very nice. I told you, I don't introduce you to people. He's not a nice guy. Big Boss is a very nice guy, bro. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. That's why I introduce you guys to him. So go over and support him. You can't expect me to go and hold your hands. I got things to do. I've got to do another live stream today. I've got to go home and try and figure out this crypto wallet. I've got 101 things to do before I even get to the Philippines. I'm supposed to have a Patreon by now. I ain't even got a Patreon. I ain't set that up. I haven't set what things I've got to do. I've got to do a Patreon. I've got to set I've got to try and set a second business up. I've got to set a business up. I've got to get some savings for when I come back from the Philippines. I've got to, I've got to work out. I'm going to work out some heating so that if I get the heating goes off, electric goes off, I can get some heating. I ain't done that. I've got things to do, man. All these things I put off. I only could do so much things in one day. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. I've got so much to do. I've got to sort my life out. I've got to try and get a car somewhere along the line. But when I come back, I got to bounce the ball and get up again. I got so much to do, bro. The finances is not 100%. Got to get that in order. It's a struggle, man. It's a struggle. So there's not enough time in the day. That's why I don't have time for beef. I only got time for peace. I've got so much to do. It's a struggle trying to get back up after having $3 million pass through your hands and you have zero. It's a struggle, mentally, physically, and emotionally. So I ain't got no time to just I ain't got time to hold your hand, bro. I got things to do. If you want me to be honest, it would be easy if I don't go to the Philippines. It would be easier. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about money coming back. I don't have to worry about money going there. I don't have to worry about this. I could just, I got to worry about is opening up a Patreon and cruising by. You know what I'm saying? A few other bits and pieces and getting my heaters going on, get some gas bottles or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And chill. You know what I mean? If you want me to be honest. But, the right thing is to go because you want to boost the channel, boost things. So in order to do all these things, you need a, and also along the way, donors are down, the donors are low. You've got people fighting. You got people fighting me in every kind of direction. I can't even make a bloody super chat without them coming in the chat going on and all this. I can't even. It's like I'm supposed to eat no food. You know what I'm saying? If I go live now and I get a couple of super chats, next minute everybody's going live. Yeah, this one's going live. Ben's going live. This one's going live. I can't even move. They're trying to box me in. They're trying to box me out. You know what I mean? And then they just sit there and say there's no war. Sure, there is a war, bro. But we're at peace. And it was a lot worse before. So, you know, I got things to do, bro. I got a lot of things to do in my life. I gotta get my shit together. And I'm on an alloy clock, whatever it is, alloy clock, or bloody time is ticking. I'm 51 years old, and I ain't got shit. So I gotta get my shit together, and that's on the real talk. I gotta get my shit together. I can get it. I'm not that far from getting it, but I can't. You can't be loose balling along the way. Loose balling. You gotta focus. It's hard. It's tough. You know, you got to do 2 live streams in one day. You got to do this. You got to pick it up. But you got to do it. Because I refuse to be a loser. I am a winner. I will get through. I will pump it through. It will come through. So, you know, I can't be all over the place. I got to focus. You know, like I did say to you, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Are you going to give up and are you going to burn yourself out trying to do all kind of nonsense, or are you going to keep pushing until you get up? And then when you get up and you're cool now and everything's fine, then you can go and sit down on panels and have laughs and jokes and all these kind of things. But when you're grinding, you got to be 100% on the ball focus, man. You know what I mean? When people say, oh, why are you not coming on panels? Oh, I'm grinding to go and get it. Why are you not going out partying on a Saturday night? I'm grinding to go and get it. Why are you just always just in grinding? Because I want to get it. Why are you, man? Where's your friends? Where's your girlfriend? I'm grinding to get it. I'm grinding. I want to get it. This is what it takes for you to get it. You've got to cut everything off. You've got to put everything on the line. Your girlfriend, your family, your friends, you're partying, you're this, and you got to go get it. You got to grind. You got to grind on a Saturday night when everybody else is out drinking beers and getting there, having parties with beautiful girls. You got to grind. You got to be on that live stream grinding. Saturday daytime, wake up. Friday night, live stream, boom. Saturday daytime, wake up, walk around, live stream. You're gonna go. Why are you walking around on the Saturday? And it's, you've been working all week and you're walking around on the Saturday grind? Because I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it. You get it? You get it now? I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get to it. And when you're trying to get it, you gotta sacrifice it all. You gotta sacrifice it all. You gotta give it all up. Because all them things you can do, you got to sacrifice all them things now so you can live better later on. You know what I'm saying? You can say, oh man, so how comes you're 51 and you're still grinding? Well, I had a misspent youth. I spent a lot of money, so I'm still got to get it back. Man, you know, how you going to make money on a YouTube channel? Well, you don't get a real job. Well, this is what I've been dealt with to get my money this way. So I'm grinding as much as I can to get it out from the YouTube channel. Whoa. This is what I've been dealt with. Man, why you think, man, you work too hard, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. Okay. You seem to harden up like the concrete in you, boss. Yeah, you see. You know what I'm saying? It's never. Nothing. Let me explain something to you. Nothing can stop a man. Nothing can stop your dreams if you work at it every single day. If you want to be a millionaire, you want to have a Ferrari, you want to have a nice, beautiful house. If you work at it every single day, there is no force in the world what's going to stop you from having that, man. Trust me. Trust me. There is no force in the world what's going to stop you. Yes, you might have to change angles and do one business and do a second one and do a third one. But if you're working towards your goals every single day, there is no force in this world that's going to stop you from getting to where you want to have. Believe that. Believe that. Trust me. That's the way the universe works. The universe doesn't work. There's no way the universe says it's impossible for you to lose if you do your shit every single day and push towards it and build towards that and do it in the right way. It's impossible. It's impossible. It might take you 3 years. It might take you 4 years. It might take you 5 years, but you're gonna get there. Trust me, you're gonna get there. Trust me. So just remember that. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? But you got to be positive and you got to grind and you got to sacrifice. If you think that you can be partying and you could be drinking and say, oh, don't worry about it, man. I got some money, man. I got some money from Day Stay Fox the other day. Let's go partying. Let's go clubbing. Hey, let's have some drinks. Let's get it going on. Man, I didn't live stream tonight. Oh, I forgot about it. I got drunk. I'll do it tomorrow. I wake up tomorrow. I'm tired. I'll see you next week. You're loose balling. You don't want it. You don't want it. You're not telling the universe you don't want it. So the blessings are going to be like this. I want to go to you. I want to go to the boss. But he missed it. He didn't turn up on Saturday daytime. Oh, Trout. You didn't turn up on Saturday daytime. Oh, let's give it to someone else. Someone else who turned up on Saturday. He went to someone else. Oh, you didn't turn up on Saturday night. Oh, let's get the blessings go to someone else. So the blessings that want to go to you all the time. It wants to go to you. Every time you don't turn up, he said, oh, you never turned up. Let me go someone else. Let's see who else is alive. Let's see who else is this. Let's see who else turns up. You're missing. Every time you're missing your blessing. And then you sit back and wonder, why am I not getting no blessings? Why am I not getting? Because you're not turning up every day. You're not turning up. You're missing. You're loose balling. You're missing the blessings. Blessing wants to give you that blessing, but he's not going to give it to you unless you turn up. Unless you turn up, you got to turn up and do the work. You got to do the work. You got to be focused. You know, you can sit here and say, "Oh, Barry, that's too much, man. It's too much, man." My friends told me the same thing. They said, "Barry, you're just crazy, man. People say, oh, you're just crazy about money. You're crazy about money. Crazy about not being a loser." I'm crazy about not being a loser. Tell me I'm not crazy about not being a loser. Sitting down there feeling sorry for myself and being fat. Saying, oh man, I used to have money. But I ain't got no more money now and I don't know how to get any more. I had my day. I'm not going to get no more money. So I'm just going to eat some pizza and I'm just going to be fat. And this is just the way it is, I'm just going to bathe for the rest of my life. That's excuses. Excuses sound best to those that's making them up. You hear that? Excuses sound best to those that's making them up. Some people got all the excuses in the world why they don't want to be successful. And the only person who's stopping them from being successful is their own damn self. Because they can't focus. They can't put the work in. They want to make excuses. Every excuse under the sun why they don't want to be successful. They don't want to grind. They don't want to go for they know they're broke and fucked up. They know they're broke and fucked up, by the way. You know what? Well, this is the way it's going to be. This is where the world dealt to me. So what can I do? They gave me lemons, so I made lemonade. Or I made lemons. They gave me lemons, and I just ate the lemons. Well, I don't eat lemons. I make lemonade out of lemons. Understand? I'm saying, yeah, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about on the motivational walk and talk side of the game. You gotta grind, bruv. You gotta grind. So guys, I'm not gonna be on here for much longer. We had our walk and talk today. We had 3 hours in the live stream. We're not gonna be on here for much longer. We had a great time. I hope I gave someone some motivational talk. We had our peace treaty talk. We had some great donors from the Man Like Trout. We pumped it through, we had some good cake. We walked, we talked, we pumped it through. I told you a bit about my life. I'm going to tell you some more about my life tonight, 9 o'clock UK time. We're going to talk about, we're going to be in depth into my 400 beautiful ladies. And we're going to code it down a lot. So you got to be ready for coding because we are on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So if you're ready for some excitement, streams tonight. We're going to be coding down and tell you the ins and outs of a couple of stories. Stay tuned. Big up to the donors. Big up to the guys who support the cause. Big up to Baron, my man Baron. Say, got jokes, always a joker, always fun, always entertainment, always good to see you back. You know what I'm saying? The other guys who came down today, Toronto, supporting the cause, Trout, and all the guys who came in the chat showing the floor. You know what I mean? All the guys who came in the chat, who were saying something sensible and speaking the truth. So we're going live again. We're going live again in the 5 hours. I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna go and try and see if I can work out this crypto side of the game, wallet, and so we can try and get some more cake in. Whenever I can get some cake, I'm trying my best, guys. I'm trying my best to get some cake. I'm trying my best to get to the Philippines. I'm trying my best. I'm giving it all I can. You know what I mean? I'm at my back's against the wall. I'm down on the floor. I'm die hard, and I'm still fighting through with all going through blood on my face. You know what I mean? Scars on my back, and I'm still going through. I'm still crawling through. I'm still coming through. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Broken, fucked up, and still coming through. Yeah, but yeah, we're coming through. You know what I mean? We talk about Southeast Asia all the time. We talk about Southeast Asia all the time. If you want to learn about Southeast Asia, you want to learn about Thailand, Philippines, we talk about it all the time. All the time. You know what I'm saying? But what we don't do, we can't always talk about the same subject all the time. Because people will get bored. They will say, can't you talk about something else? Can't you talk about your life? Can't you give me something about your experience? You know what I mean? We've heard about a lot. We've dissected and broke down Southeast Asia like it ain't no tomorrow. You know what I mean? For 2.5 years, we broke it down, we broke it down into pieces, and we still ain't done. You know what I mean? Okay, teaching there you go. Someone else came through again. Ban list, there you go. So if a lot of people have learned a lot of things when it comes to Southeast Asia. A lot of people have learned. If you haven't learned anything about Southeast Asia, you haven't been on my channel. There's people what took notes. There's people what learned things, and people are still learning. And we've got to change subject. You can't just keep talking about the same thing all the time. You've got to flip it from me to single man side again, to Thailand, to Philippines, to Asia, to Japan, to here. You've got to flip it over and keep flipping over subjects so that you don't get monotonous. And tonight we're talking about me. I've got interesting stories too. You got to flip it to you yourself. You got to keep flipping it and flipping it and flipping it until, you know what I mean, keep the monotonous out of the game, you know what I mean? We spoke about different subjects today, every week this week. We gave it all we can. We pumped it through. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good in my lane. I'm feeling good. And, I'm feeling happy about my life. Life is good. And I can see light at the end of the tunnel. And, what I'm saying, we're nearly there. We're nearly just a little bit more push, guys. Just a little bit more push. And then that's it. Bang. All the diamonds are going to be flooding out. Just a little bit more push. And then we can look back and say, God damn. Remember what we went through back there, man? We was, wow. You look back and you think, God damn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And, so we're nearly there. But you just got to grind. And you take me as an example to say, boy, the boss, that guy there is a legend. He's a soldier. He's a warrior. You know what I'm saying? He's a warrior. Yeah, he is an influencer. He is a prime example. He is a mentor. He is my big brother. He is someone I look up to. He's someone I, admire. That's somebody I have to say, God damn, bro. Man, how does a man go through all that and still be smiling? Yeah, he's still smiling. You know what I'm saying? So big up for that. Guys, I got to fly off. I'll see you tonight, 9 o'clock UK time. Big up all the guys. Keep the peace treaty going, guys, down at the Club Fillers Inc. I'm loving the peace treaty. It's doing good with the channel. And you know what I'm saying? We're keeping to that. And we'll stay with the peace treaty. And hopefully more people will join the peace treaty side of the game. Guys, big up yourself. And I'll see you in 9 o'clock UK time. Larry the Boss. Big up to the man like Keith Jenkins who came through as well. You know how the game is.